Hi, Vadshadow. How you guys doing? We are playing some Phasmo. Phasmo's back, baby, and today it's gonna be a day all in the theme of no evidence. This is a pure coincidence, but I was planning today to do whatever the weekly was, plus an all maps no evidence run. Turns out the weekly this week is also no evidence, so I guess we're just gonna be doing no evidence all stream today, including the weekly, which is pretty funny. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. We're just gonna do no evidence 3 times on Grafton, and then we're gonna do no evidence on all of the maps, which I've actually never done before. I'm pretty sure. Haven't looked that up, but I'm pretty sure I've never done a no evidence all maps run, because usually it's not that fun, because well, it is fun, but some of the maps are kind of stupid for no evidence, such as Sunny Meadows or any other large map can be really difficult for no evidence, but that's why we're doing it. We're going for a challenge. Also, my pillow on my fucking chair is going crazy mode. Beta Shadow, thank you for the 26. Angel, thank you for the sub. Shy Speary, thank you for the 5. Wrong Page, thank you for the Prime. Ghost Abby, thank you for the 10. ID Pluto with the 18. Nessa Vanilla with the Prime. Luna Pharaoh with the... What the hell with the Prime? What's going on here? Snow Dragon with the 4. Now, if you're watching only on the VOD channel, also Bryism, thank you for the $5 donation. Thank you so much. If you're watching only on the VOD channel, you're missing something very important right now. On the main channel, I'm uploading an exclusive series for just YouTube, which is why it's not coming to the VOD channel, because it would be weird to upload the video, like the verbatim video, to both the VOD channel and this one, because it's not a stream. It is the Shadows of Doubt series, which is the game that I'm absolutely obsessed with the game right now. It's probably my favorite game at the moment, or it's definitely my favorite game at the moment, but it's one of the best games I've ever played. So if you only watch the VOD channel, make sure to go over there to at least watch Shadows of Doubt, and then you can come back to the VOD channel and watch the rest. But anyway, we're just gonna go say hi, YouTube. Have a great time. Do some no evidence. It's gonna be fun. I love no evidence. It's gonna be a great time. Let's do it. Here we go. Hi YouTube, how are you doing? And welcome back to Phasmophobia. Today we are back with another weekly challenge, and this week we are doing my very favorite challenge in the entire game. The devs have challenged us for a no evidence challenge, which is as I said, my favorite challenge. I think it's the coolest way to play the game. The fact that it is possible in the first place is just a perfect showcase of how well crafted this game is. It allows you to use all of the knowledge you've learned over all your hours playing this game, and it also is extremely educational. If you don't know how to do this stuff, I can show you all of this, and it teaches you basically everything about every single ghost. So that's what we're going to be doing. These ghosts really don't want to help out, but we're sure you're up to the task. Now we have to do this on Grafton, which is actually a great map for this, so it's going to be a fun time. I hope you join me. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. But let's not waste any more time. Let's hop into the game. Let's go. Alrighty, let's do it. Take a screenshot and head in there. We're gonna go to Grafton, apparently. This is gonna be such a good practice round for people. Emma, thank you for the 8. Silent Cleaver, thank you for the 19. Scarlet, thank you for the 5. Alrighty, here we are. We got David Harris. Sacha, thank you for the 4 gift subs. We actually, wait a minute. Is this correct? What I was expecting here, I mean, I guess we get all the evidence items still, but they're not gonna give us the evidence. What I expected here is that they actually would have not given us any evidence items at all, because that's never been possible before, because you always will get the starter items, but it doesn't really matter because you can't get any evidence. So the way this is going to work, we do have the sanity chart. I'm glad about that. Is that we can use the evidence items in some very specific situations. It is useful to use them, such as the EMF, just to find the ghost in the first place, because the EMF is great at finding the ghost, and the video camera to check for mimic orbs, because orbs for mimic are the only evidence that is going to show up during a no evidence challenge, because it's technically not considered evidence. Yeah, the fact that you can play Scottish One, thank you for the 5 gifts. What the hell are you guys doing? The fact that you can play this game without using the main game mechanic of collecting evidence, the fact that all the ghosts are so unique and so well crafted that that is still possible is just so amazing to me. I mean, it's probably the reason I can play this game just for countless hours on end without ever getting bored of it. Also, we have a mirror, which is really nice, because it's so well made. And this also allows people to test no evidence and to learn no evidence with no risk whatsoever, because unlike previously where we had a no evidence, no sanity run, this one is just regular no evidence. We got a ghost Up in the stairs. Okay, I'm gonna quickly take a pill because I just lowered my sanity by like 40 sanity. Because there's no risk involved. If you die, you don't lose anything. So this is a great time to test your no evidence skills and just learn it. And in general, no evidence. I think I'm just gonna take 2 pills to set myself up to 100. In general, no evidence is a great way to test, or is a great thing to learn, because at the moment, with the current custom difficulty, you can make by far the most money by doing no evidence challenges. So, no evidence is a great thing to learn if you want to get some grinding done before they reset the levels. Now, if the ghost's up here, which I'm assuming it is because of the mirror, then there is no fingerprints. Or it's fingerprints, no orbs, I should say. Also, it threw the plate on the ground. Let's just drop everything here. We didn't turn on the breaker yet. Let me quickly check over here. We got the breaker right in this room. Hopefully we do. We do not. That means it's all the way downstairs. Do we have multiple cursed items? We do not. Or at least not this one. Hello, ghost. Now, I don't know what other settings they have. Like, if it's amateur activity, or if it's nightmare activity, because that does really matter. Or, like, if you get a lot of activity, you can usually rule out shade, but if they have activity set to high, that might not be the case. Like, shade might still be possible. But anyway, we're gonna start with the basics. What do you do on a no evidence challenge? How do you even begin discovering what ghost you're dealing with? Because they're not gonna give any evidence. So if you're very used to just running in with all the evidence items, that's not gonna work right now. So what do? You kind of have to rule them out one at a time. You start with a simple ghost, and then eventually you get into hunting range, and you start with the hunting ghost. I would say usually salt and a motion sensor and a paramic is a great way to start. Salt will rule out wraith, which is really obvious. Paramic is mostly because it'll take a while to rule out ghosts that require the paramic, such as the banshee, and I guess to a certain degree the myling as well. It'll take a really long time before you can oh, get a door touch. Hi there. The door's opening. Before you can get the required evidence, or because for example, if you don't know, the banshee has a special scream that only the banshee can do. It's gonna be over here, but it's only a 30% chance every time the ghost decides to talk through the paramic, which means that if you start on that super late, you might be waiting for like 20 minutes on the banshee alone to figure out if it's a banshee. So that's why I usually bring in the paramic early, so I can start testing that really soon. And it's just something to do, right? Because you can't like focus on evidence. You gotta have other stuff you do in the meantime. Let's place this over here, and then we're gonna place salt right in a line in front of it. Now this should eventually just be triggered by the ghost. Can you give us a sign? Hello, ghost. Is anyone here? Pretty chill ghost. It could actually be a shade, who knows? Maybe it's over here now. I see a 2.4 on the paramic permanently. What is this? What? Is it broken? Did I break the paramic? What the hell was that? That was weird. What was that? 2.4. It's gone now. Okay. Now, a lot of the evidence, or a lot of the stuff you have to do during a no evidence run also relies on the ghost, obviously. If you have a super quiet ghost that doesn't do anything, it's gonna be hard to rule out certain ghosts. Like a phantom. If you never get a ghost event, you can't rule out the phantom. Now, another thing, next step I usually like to do is set up the Onryo test, which also can take a little bit of time. For the Onryo test, you need a crucifix, you need a candle, and a lighter, obviously. You bring all of these three into the ghost room. Now, besides doing an Onryo test, this also helps you for protecting yourself. But the way the Onryo works is that basically, the candle will count as a crucifix for the Onryo, which means that if I place a candle on top of a crucifix, it will first blow out the candle before it starts using up the crucifix. Oh, it used the salt, by the way, so we can rule out our first ghost, which is the wraith. So if you see the crucifix be used on top or below a candle that is still lit, you know for sure that it can never be an Onryo, because the Onryo couldn't do that. Because this room's so big, I'm gonna take 2 crucifixes in there. 2 crucifixes with the candle on top. Because this crucifix won't stop anyone. We put both of those in there. Now, we already have the salt, so the salt's kind of completely pointless at this from this point onwards. You don't need anything else, really. I wouldn't... The spirit box, writing book, dots is completely useless. The UV light is completely useless, doesn't do anything. The only evidences that are useful are the EMF and the video cam. All right, we're gonna take this and we're gonna take a smudge stick because we might be in there for a little while. Actually, you know what? Since our sanity is still so high, I'm gonna take a thermo just in case the ghost starts moving around. The thermo can be really good because usually I personally use evidence to like find out if the ghost roamed, but in this case you can't do that because there's no evidence. So you're gonna have to be creative about it, and well, I guess not very creative. Using the thermo is pretty basic, but yeah, using the thermo to figure out if the ghost moved is gonna be important now. All right, we have 2 crucifixes set up. I'm just gonna place this here, place that there. We got 2 crucifixes. This is like covering like 60% of the room. The room is pretty freaking large. Let's see. Are you still here? What temperature is it here? It is 10 degrees, which means it might. I hope that they said roaming to be. Oh, I think I threw this. Did just throw that. Interesting. Can you give us a sign? This actually feels like the first ghost is gonna be a shade, which is insanely funny. Can you talk to me? Can you give us a sign? Can you do something? What we could do if we want a tunnel vision on shade. We got sanity pills, right? I could tunnel vision on shade. Doing radio? Thought I heard a radio. We can check our sanity right now, which is gonna be what? Our sanity is, because every ghost has some kind of special ability that you can use to figure it out. So in this case, we're at 75. If we use the mirror twice, it's gonna drop our sanity by 40%. I think that's actually perfect. That might work out perfectly. I'm gonna need a candle though. Yeah, because I'm gonna need. Should be fine. Just depends on if I'm above. So the shade can only hunt below 35% sanity. So if I were to be between 35 and 50 and I don't get any hunts, then we know, bada bing, bada boom, we're dealing with a shade. Let's see, what's my sanity right now? I used it twice, which every time you flip up the mirror, it'll use instantly 20% sanity. So my sanity is, it might be too low. I don't know. It's like, it's showing you like a random range of sanity, so I'm not exactly sure. Because it's sometimes going below it. We'll just roll with it and see if we get a hunt. I'm just like tunnel visioning because it basically wasn't doing anything, so. And also, if we are lower sanity, that means the ghost is gonna be more active now, hopefully. Can you give us a sign? Can you do something? What's your name, actually? Your name is David. David, can you give us a sign? Can you do something? It blew out the candle, and it blew out that candle, so that's... Ah! Alright, well, we can definitely hunt. What? It sounded so weird. I'm just using my audio right now. Hello, hello, hello! Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Is it a yokai? So yokais will not find you from, well, they won't find you from far away when you're talking. That could actually be a yokai. So it's somehow, and it can't be, it shouldn't be able to be. Wait a minute. Oh, I can't pause this game. This is weird as hell. It just hunted right here, didn't it? Which is right on top of 2 crucifixes? How the fuck did it do that? I don't understand. Definitely, unless the game is bugged, it is impossible to be a shade because a shade is unable to hunt in the same room as you. I have for the longest time held strong that this is still bugged because I've had shades hunt in the room with me, but I'm gonna say that it's not a shade, and if it does end up being a shade, I can just say, CJ! It's broken! So we're gonna roll with that. So it's not a shade in this case. It also wasn't fast in any way, so it wasn't a Revenant, wasn't a Dio. Could actually be a Moro. It sounded kind of weird. It's not a Raichu. Actually? No, I don't think it was a Raichu. It wasn't the Thaye, it wasn't the twins. We need to get you to follow us. You know what? I'm gonna grab a smudge. Because at this point, I just kind of want to be chased during a hunt. It is not hunting very much. It's definitely not a demon. A demon would be unable to... Because a demon, the crucifix is twice... Or is a lot more effective against a demon. Because it has a wider range. So the fact that it hunted so close to the crucifixes makes it impossible to be a demon. You give us a sign. Also, probably not an Onryo. Because the candle... Like, I don't think that could be possibly be an Onryo. How else would it dodge the candles? Can you give us a sign? What's going on with you? Maybe it is a shade. After all, maybe I was just bamboozled. Can you give us a sign? Are you still here? You cannot still be here. It is impossible. You have to leave. Which means... Actually, I think it left. I think it probably left, which means it's not a Goryo. Because Goryos are the... Oh, because Goryos are the only ghosts that are unable to ever change ghost room. Can you give us a sign? It was being extremely weird. Oh, God. That's a ghost event. No! You broke the light, you son of a sack of shit. Okay, well, it could be Mare, maybe. Okay, I would have loved to take the photo there, because that could have ruled out... probably not a phantom anyway. I need to see it during a hunt. I need you to, like, do anything at all. I mean, I know you just did a ghost event, but, like, come on, dude. Can you get... It's definitely not an Oni, because the Oni cannot do that ghost event you just saw. It did it twice back to back? Excuse me? What the fuck is happening? This is some weirdo shit, man. I mean, we're ruling out the ghost slowly. Oh! Perfect. It's also not a phantom, because we just took a photo. Beautiful. You're leaving. I'm gonna light these. You have the lights on downstairs. This is one weirdo ghost, huh? There go. My sanity is at 0 right now. Okay. Oh, there we go. So use the crucifix underneath a candle that is turned on, which means it's also not an Onryo. So there you go. We're ruling them out. I should really be holding. Oh God. Dude, what the fuck? This is crazy. I don't even see the ghost. Where's my... Is it in that room? This is weird. Alright, give us a sign. Do something. Now, there's many hiding spots on this map, by the way. You can hide behind that chair. You can hide behind the little crib in the nursery. I mean, those are the main 2 spots that I go to. You can even hide behind the bookcase downstairs, underneath the stairs. Even if it's supposedly blocked or like not available, it still works. And you give us a sign. This is an extremely weird ghost. This is like, if you get ghosts like this, you're gonna have the purest no evidence challenge, I guess, because you're gonna have to work real hard for your money. Some ghosts are gonna be extremely obvious. Some ghosts are gonna be like this, which I actually like. This is why I love no evidence, because you never know what you're gonna get. And it's like a puzzle. You really feel clever when you figure it out. Can you give us a sign? It's fucking super weird, man. How is it not hunting? It is not hunting at all. I'm at 0 sanity. Am I at 0 sanity? Is it a shade? Is it a broken shade? That's not hunting because it's in my room? I'm at 0% sanity this whole time. What the fuck? What is going on, dude? Maybe it's a... No, even an aged Thay should be able to hunt by this point. Can you give us a sign? It's not using the crucifixes either. Let's just get the crucifixes out of here. Because we already know... Oh, turn that on. Can you give us a sign? Pull out the candle. Don't really care about that. I'm scanning for some audio on the pair mic. Also for the objective, which doesn't really matter, but I want it anyway. Ghost, could you give us a sign? I would love to hear, by the way, if you're playing this challenge yourself. I love how we've been doing that basically every week. Share your own experience with this challenge in the comments down below. I love reading how it went for you. Some people are like, dude, this was the easiest challenge of all time, because they got like 3, I don't know, Dios in a row. And then other people are like, oh my god, this was absolutely impossible. absolutely impossible because I got like 3 Urays in a row. Also, what the fuck, dude? You give us a sign? It blew out another candle. It actually might be a shade. The fact that it's not hunting. You know what could happen? Is that the ghost... Oh. Okay, it is looping. I'm gonna die here. It's not a poltergeist. I'm looking for Obake. It looked like an Obake. What the fuck is going on? What the hell was that? Dude, okay, we just smudged the ghost at like 20:30 on this timer. What? Did it just get stuck walking into this window? Did you see that? This is weird as hell. Okay, so it was speeding up, so it's not a Hantu. It is probably not an Obake because we didn't see it swap at all. It's definitely not a poltergeist because that table was left completely intact, which is not what a poltergeist would ever do. It's also not a Moroi because my sanity at 0 should make it super fast. Definitely not a mimic because we had no orbs. Right? No orbs still? Could move. I should check for... I should take a pill. 25. And then just pop the mirror open and close it immediately. And then see... see if it's still in the same room. That's not the same room. Where the fuck is that? Wait, what? That's that room! That's that bedroom. Okay, so that means we can also rule out Goryo. Okay. It's in the bedroom now. I'm just gonna take a pill just because I can. It doesn't really matter. This is one of the hardest. It seems like the ghosts or the devs were like, oh, we're gonna make it a little tougher. I don't know what the settings are. Like I don't know what weird settings they got concocted for us, but it was a bit strange. But we should rule out the yokai here, or at least try to. Let me turn on these lights. Light it up. But it's in this room now. It's in this room. I think that's where those boxes are. It is still not hunting. It's been 2 minutes. But this ghost has never hunted. Yeah, this is the boxes. This ghost has never hunted at all, really. So I guess that's not really a tell. You got a mimic without orbs? I mean, we have this ghost room, right? We just checked for ghost room, which means we can check for orbs again. It is definitely not orbs, unless it's being an insane bullshit ghost. Kelsey, thank you for the 10 gift subs. Thank you. Okay. It's still not hunting, and a spirit would start hunting in 10 seconds. I don't know if we can just say spirit. I mean, it feels kind of like a wild card. It feels weird, man. You give us a sign. You scream at me. You'll be a banshee or something. I would like to check for yokai. I'm gonna do in that room. Okay. I'm gonna check for... Definitely not a myling. Hello? Hello, hello, hello? Okay, it's probably not a yokai. I might die here. So it's almost certainly not a yokai. Okay. Oh no. Am I gonna die here? It's also not a Jinn, right? So it hunted at... We smudged it again at 24 on this timer here. So we can do another spirit check here. It might just be a spirit. I mean, that's, I guess, kind of what you're gonna get. A spirit, I don't know. Maybe there's something to spirits? Because almost all the time, if I have a spirit and no evidence, it is one wild, wacky ghost like this. Like, they never just act like normal ghosts. Right. So, potentially, what did I say? 24:15 or something? 24:10 on the timer is when we smudged it, so we need to keep an eye out on that. I hope this ghost just hunts earlier this time, so we could rule that out. We should also be able to rule out Jinn fairly easily. And then Yurei would just... Yurei is... There's three ghosts that are extremely hard. I guess 4 ghosts that are relatively hard on no evidence. The Banshee, the Mare, the Yurei, and the Goryo. Goryo is completely reliant on if you get a ghost that roams. And if you have a Goryo, you're never going to get it to roam. So making sure that it's a Goryo is always going to be insanely hard. Yurei, the only way you can figure out if it's a Yurei is if it does its ability, which is extremely rare. So that's going to be a tough one. Banshee, you're completely reliant on the ghost doing its scream, or you can get it to roam. Oh, Jesus. It has done a lot of singing ghost events. And then for Mare, you are looking for it to turn on a light. You give us a sign? I should stop this now. A normal ghost could hunt already. Can you give us a sign? Oh, footsteps. Can you do something? We want it to hunt because then we can rule out spirit. But I don't know. I feel like this ghost has been so passive that we can't really say that it's a spirit. Anyway. I'm like genuinely... Oh, no, it can't be it. I touched that door. We really need more screams or more whispers on the paramech so we can rule out the Banshee. This could just be, like, this is gonna be probably an educated guess kind of situation. Where I could very much be wrong. But that's the thing with no evidence. There's a certain, like, subset of ghosts that require basically... Oh, it's doing... That require basically infinite time to be sure that it's that ghost. I would say those are Yurei, Banshee, and sometimes Mare. Those 3 ghosts require almost an infinite amount of time to rule them out. Because you're gonna need lots of screams, you're gonna have to turn on lots of lights. It's doing so many damn ghost events, though. And it's still not hunting. A spirit could hunt right now again. I think it's gotta be a spirit. Unless this is the most passive ghost of all time at 0 sanity, it's gotta be a spirit. So I'm gonna get the hell out of here. We didn't see it speed up earlier, right? We should quickly do a Jinn test, because that would be extremely shameful if we don't get the Jinn. Could you just hunt me? Oh, what the fuck? What the hell? That was instant break. Okay, it's not a Jinn. That was really fucking weird. Oh no. What the hell? Okay, anyway, we hid, so it's not a Jinn either because it didn't speed up. The breaker's still on. Well, if the breaker's off, the ghost turned it off, so then it also can't be a Jinn. So this is like, we have to go with spirit. This is like a forced choice. We have to choose this because it's been aligning with spirit this whole time. So if you don't know, the spirits will be disabled after a smudge stick for 3 minutes, and any other ghost will be disabled for only 1.5 minutes. Now, keep in mind that the smudge timer only starts as soon as you hit it with the smudge stick, and not like after the hunt or something. It immediately starts. So you need to keep kind of like a timer going at the same time. But yeah, that was almost certainly a spirit, or it's one of these ghosts not acting like themselves. Like the Banshee, it could be a Banshee, but then why didn't it hunt during the 3 minutes twice? We got 2 minutes, so we have to go with spirit here. I would say I'm like 70% sure. I would say actually 60, like 30% Banshee, and then 10% shared between Mare and Yurei. But this is just the way it's got to be sometimes. There you go. So we did get it correct. I was like, it could have very much. I could have loaded out here, and I could have seen something else here, and I would have not been surprised. But that shows you how fucking wild the spirit can be. What a crazy ghost. Favorite room changes. 6 favorite room changes. What the fuck? 8 events. No hunts, basically. It was not hunting at all, which was actually wild. Like, I don't know what was going on with the ghost. It was doing really weird stuff. But anyway, that was a spirit. That's gonna happen to you if you get a spirit. You get some weird ghost that basically acts like everything. We're just gonna hop in again. It is on Grafton, right? Yeah, it's all on Grafton. So that's the first of 3. That's probably gonna be the hardest one, but who knows? Maybe we're gonna get more hard challenges. Let's see. We have Judy Lee. Hi, Judy. Just need to find the ghost. Oh my god, it's foggy and my game is frozen. Help me. Sir Blaze, thank you for the 500 biddies. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Okay, is it mirror again? It is mirror again. It seems like mirror is the cursed item this week, which I think is actually really nice. There's a saw. Oh, it's in the attic? What are these shitty ass ghost rooms, dude? Dude, those are some of the worst ghost rooms, and I guess living room would be worse. But man, that's some poo-poo ass. Alright, we're gonna bring this out there, I guess. Quickly look for Orbeez. Because that room is massive. I mean, it's just there's not very much in that room, which is kind of annoying. Just show me orbs immediately and give me a freebie. Imagine. Can you give us a sign? Oh, it threw something immediately. Throwing cock around. Also, there's a mannequin up there, in case you've never seen it. Okay, so it's definitely not a mimic. Let's rule that out immediately. No mimic. No breaker over here, which is unfortunate. Let's quickly go turn on the breaker. It's downstairs in one of the 2 locations. It seems like there's always mirror in this weekly. At least I've had it twice in a row, which could be a coincidence. Who knows? I would always start with turning on the breaker. Oh my god, it's always in the last spot you check. That's how it works. Because when you find it, you stop looking. Am I using the fancy camera? What do you mean? Oh, it's for Mimic. The video cam still works for Mimic, even if it's no evidence. So keep that in mind. Okay, so breaker's on. That's going to be useful for Jinn. It's going to be useful to figure out if it's a Jinn or Hantu based on it turning off the breaker. Like, if it never turns off the breaker, it could be a Jinn. If it turns off the breaker a lot, it's potentially... well, I have an EMF here. It's potentially a Jinn, because Jinns cannot turn off the breaker. They are unable to. The only situation in which a Jinn can turn off a breaker is if there's way too many lights on and the Jinn turns on another light. There's like a fail-safe of amount of lights for performance reasons. If there's too many lights on, the breaker will go off. So if you have all the lights on and then the ghost turns on a light, the breaker will go off without you turning it off. So keep that in mind. That's a very specific situation where a Jinn could turn off the breaker, but it has happened to me in the past. So yeah, I'm just telling you, just so you know. We're gonna bring out this. You know the drill. This is the way to go. Skydive, thank you for the 20 or for the 12 months, 1 year. Just give me a scream. I love the scream, the Banshee scream. It's amazing. Can I place this here? Yes. You gave us a sign. It was throwing stuff before. I was like, yes, we got an active ghost. Let's go. I threw the wrench as well, and there's very little in this room, so that's... It's immediately walking in the salt. No Wraith. Okay, well, that's what I wanted to see. Now we go bring the crucifix and the candle for the Onryo test. Yeah, but because no evidence is such a toss-up. Sometimes you get super hard runs, sometimes you get incredibly easy runs. The easy runs don't feel cheated. Like, it feels like you earned those easy runs by fighting for the hard runs. Like, obviously, you could play no evidence by lowering your using the mirror, getting a cursed hunt, listening for footsteps. If you don't hear fast, slow, or etc. footsteps, and you can't immediately rule out the ghost, you just leave. That's how you could do it. I'm not saying that's... I mean, I am saying that's a wrong way to do a no evidence challenge, but... because I think it's extremely cheap to... Like, for this, if you want to grind, absolutely go for it. If you want to do, like, as many ghosts as possible really quickly, that's the way you got to do it. But if you want to learn no evidence and actually like, it's not in the spirit of the weekly, in my opinion. Like, the spirit of this weekly is that you just hop in the mission, and then you beat the mission. If you get it wrong, but you tried your best, that is just totally acceptable, and it happens all the time to me as well, even though I've played this game for 2,000 hours. But I would challenge you to actually try this weekly and not go like, I can't figure it out. I've ruled out 3 ghosts. Let's just leave and try another one. Because I couldn't instantly figure this out. Like, that's the whole point of the challenge. The whole point of the challenge is to challenge yourself to be able to figure out whatever ghost you get based off no evidence. Because trust me, almost all this time, it is possible. Like, there's like a 15% chance that you get a run that is borderline impossible. But almost all other situations, you get a ghost that you can rule out. Sometimes it can take a while, though. But anyway, here we go. We got 2 candles, 2 crucifixes set up for Onryo over here. Can you give us a sign? I'm gonna put this over here in case I have to. Ooh, turning off. Interesting. I'm leaving really quickly to see what my sanity is like, just to know when that ghost event happened. That taught us quite a bit of information right there. No Oni for sure. That's the start. But it could also tell us no shade if our sanity was high enough, which it definitely wasn't. Excuse me? Sanity be looking bad? I'm actually gonna hold on to a candle now. Oh, I might be below 50 already. It's already such a different ghost. That's actually a lot of sanity loss from one ghost event, but I mean, I guess I also used a mirror twice and only took 1 pill. You give us a sign. Then you do something. Oh, it blew out the candle. Blew out both the candles. Suspicious. Onryo incoming. If it hunts from... Actually, I should have this. Just... touched the normal... It did the normal door. Okay. Jeebus. Not a phantom. It's blowing out candles non-stop. This is dangerous. Very dangerous. If I get a hunt from there and it's a fast ghost, I'm gonna be destroyed. It's walking over here though, that's good. Can you give us a sign? It is blowing out the candles non-stop, not hunting. Could very much be an Onryo. I just used the candle. Because the candle was off, remember? More ghost events? It's going crazy mode, man. So that's we can't rule out the Onryo with that. We can probably rule out Shay with that, though. We can definitely rule out Shade. I mean, this ghost is going crazy mode. You give us a sign. Can you use the crucifix again? There's like a 20-second... I think 20 to 25-second cooldown after it uses the crucifix. So it can't hunt immediately again. Okay, well, we got it to use the crucifix under a candle, so it is in fact not an Onryo, albeit it felt like it. You give us a sign. Snarky Suis, thank you for the 17. Alright, I just want more screams. Well, I think we didn't even get a single one yet. We got one. Give me another. Give me a sign, please. Yeah, it's very active. Way more active than the last ghost. But that doesn't mean it... Oh, it turned off the breaker! Let's go, another Jinn. Okay. Jinns cannot turn off the breaker, remember? Give us a sign. Wait a minute. Yeah, because all these lights are still on as well. That's also how you can check if it was a real breaker turn off or a ghost doing like an extra light switch and turning off the breaker that way. If there's too many lights on, all the lights will turn off and then the breaker will turn off. So if you then turn on the breaker again, no lights will be turned on. But in this case, we can see that this light switch is still up, which means the breaker got turned off. Jesus, this ghost is fucking crazy. I'm going. Oh, there we go. It's kind of weirdly quiet. What? What, did you hear those footsteps? It's a Raichu? What the fuck was that? It's fast. Is there any equipment over here? It was weird. It was fast as hell. I don't know what the hell was it? I need to do this again. Oh, it probably used another. Did the ghost be going weirdo mode? I'm gonna move these out of here. Move them to this room because I really don't want it to hunt from this room. And I love that you can now see where the range of the crucifix is. Such a neat feature. Okay, a little weird. Give us a sign, come on. I think this is a hunting ghost. I think this is a ghost we can... I don't know why you guys are having trouble with the stream. I didn't drop a single frame, must be Twitch being weird. Polter? Why do you guys think Polter? I thought I heard footsteps. Like really fast footsteps. Oh, it didn't fucking turn off the breaker again. It felt like a Hantu to a certain degree. And this might be Hantu mode. Because it was like fast all of a sudden, but then it was slow again. Well, not necessarily like, slow, but like... I don't know, it felt like it was changing speed. It was throwing a lot when it was coming for me. Yeah, we could test that as well. We could just loop it around this table. You know what? I could set up a... extra smudge. We smudged it. We should also have taken note of the smudge timer. Evian, thank you for the 5. We should also have... Oh, wait, we didn't smudge it at all. We didn't smudge it. Never mind. Hey, Hex Zombie, what's up? We didn't smudge it yet. What did I just do? Okay. Come on, ghost. Murder me. Try me. What was my sanity, by the way? It was probably low when I got hunted. I just want to get another hunt, because I have a feeling this is some weirdo shit. There's some shenanigans. I smell shenanigans. Hello? Thank you, Evian. Come on, ghost. Come on, come on. Hello? Can you do something? I had 0 sanity. What the fuck? Nothing is happening. It's the weirdest ghost of all time. Dude, at least we're having to work for it. Oh god. Did it teleport to me? It's a Hantu. Okay. That's what I thought it was, but now we know. Okay. So you see how it's not speeding up? That's because it's a Hantu. Hantu's... it could also be a Thay. It could also be a Thay. So we kind of have to check if it's speeding up and slowing down. Oh, fuck. Let's turn off the breaker. It's probably a Hantu, but let's turn off the breaker to see if it speeds up again. Because... the Thay will never speed up. It'll only slow down over time. So if we turn off the breaker, we're gonna have... What the fuck is with this? If you look through this, the whole world despawns. What is this? Never seen that before. Hantu at slowest speed is basically like a Dio. I mean, a Dio is by far the slowest ghost. Like, nothing can get as slow as a Dio when it's close to you. But, Hantu is also very slow. Yeah, can you do something? I think it just roamed to this location. We kind of need it to get colder first before we start. Before we do another hunt. There's a lot of ghosts you can figure out during the hunt. That's one of the major ways you can play this game. And I think that is the most useful most of the time. Because most of the time you don't have to do no evidence. I mean, obviously, you can just do normal games like Nightmare or Insanity or Professional or whatever. And then you'll get some evidence, but then you can also at the same time use your knowledge of no evidence runs to help you figure out some ghosts that like hunt like a demon hunting instantly, or some ghost being super fast or whatever. It can help you to rule those out without even needing the evidence. It's hunting. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a haunter right there. Jesus. Okay. You saw how much faster it was that time? Or you heard how much faster it was that time than before? That's because... Haunter. There we go. Alrighty. Nice. Very good. That was a much easier challenge. We still did the basics. I would always recommend you start with, like, testing for Ray, doing some basic setup. Obviously, you could immediately hop into a hunt, which is a fine way to do a no evidence challenge, but it's gonna make it harder to test some other ghosts that require you to have a certain sanity. So yeah, there you go. That was a Hantu. Hantu doesn't actually have an ability, so it's not gonna say abilities. To change favorite room twice. 4 events, 3 hunts. Way easier than that previous hunt. That only took us... it's still 16 minutes. That felt way shorter than the previous one. But anyway, that was a nice game. It also turned off the breaker a few times, which is another ability of the Hantu, is that it turns off the breaker more than other ghosts. And it can never turn it on, by the way. The Hantu cannot turn on the breaker, ever. So if you get the ghost to turn on the breaker, you know instantly that it is not a Hantu. But any other ghost can turn on the breaker. I had some people comment on my video like, I had something really strange happen. I had a mare turn, or not a mare. No, that I can see that argument, because the mare... no, the mare would want the breaker to be on. But it was like, I had a Ure turned on a breaker. I couldn't find anything on the wiki about Urays turning on the breaker. Isn't that insane? And I was just reading the comment like, what? What do you mean? What's the question? I don't understand. Like, no. There's every ghost can turn on the breaker. The only ghost that can't is Hantu. So I just didn't understand. I think it was one of those situations where I read the comment and then immediately got distracted by something else, so I never answered the question. So they'll forever not know. Like, obviously, there's not going to be something on the wiki about that, because it's just... It's like... I got EMF 2 off of, Poltergeist. Is that even possible? And then you look on the wiki. I don't see anywhere that the Poltergeist can give EMF 2. Like, obviously they can. Obviously. Anyway, the breaker's upstairs. Like, it doesn't have to be said. It's a clear. Gimme. Okay, it's over here. There. Breaker on. Hopefully not going to turn off the breaker too many times, because that's an annoying place to get the breaker. Obviously, I didn't comment on it, but we heard the ghost down there. Probably in the twin bedroom, I think. Something like that. Which is finally a more decent ghost room, rather than, like, living room, upstairs bullshit. This is also an extremely annoying room, this, like, 3-room combo here. I mean, I actually, now that I think about it, Grafton has more bad rooms than good rooms. It's like, it's littered with just annoying ghost rooms. Aha, we have this. It's throwing this around, so it's in this room. Alrighty, so we have the ghost. We're just gonna grab a... Always start with the video cam, because if you know where the ghost is... I could have used the mirror, but if you know where the... I guess I'll use the mirror real quick to confirm. Yes, okay. It is there. Just quickly confirm it. And then we take a pill right here. Boom. I wonder if the map... I don't think the map that you get the challenge on is random, because then we're gonna get, like, no evidence on high school and everyone would cry. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this and this. I wonder why they picked Grafton. I think Grafton is a great map, but I feel like for no evidence, like a classic no evidence, teaching it to people, like, because that's kind of the goal of this challenge, right? Is to teach anyone to do a no evidence challenge. it would have been better to do it on a map that everyone's familiar with, so you don't get any confusing situations. Like, it would have been, I think Tanglewood would have been the best idea for no evidence. And the no evidence, no sanity should have been on this map, because I think this map is great for no sanity. I think this is my go-to no sanity map, because it works beautifully because of all the nice hiding spots. Why did it rotate right before I place it? Is it touching this door? Touching this door. That's annoying. See? Oh. It is non-stop touching that door. We have to see if it moved ghost room. I mean, I got sanity pills. I might as well use them for this. My camera was in the room, so it is indeed that room. Okay. But it's still the same room. It's just touching stuff out there. I don't know why. Take this. We're back to normal. Take the... Or Onryo. This is a great room for Onryo test, by the way. Hopefully, it'll work out. Vitico, thank you for the 10. And a Brewer, thank you for the 3. I really love that door. Hello there, ghost. You give us a sign. You do something. Let's grab your mic. We're gonna get a Banshee one of these days, man. I think no evidence is genuinely the best way to grind right now. Like, if you... I mean, maybe not in terms of time. Like, playing on a big map with a group of people, I feel like is still gonna be, like, an insane strat for getting money fast. Because the big maps just give you so much money for even getting the ghost correct. You get such a payout. Like, if you do Nightmare on Sunny Meadows, you're gonna get so much money. Yeah, it's probably not... Oh, it turned off the... It blew out the candle. That's first blowout. We need to count them. You give us a sign. Finally, give me a scream. I'm going to upload more Sunless CAA, sir. I'm currently extremely obsessed with Shadows of Doubt, which if you haven't already checked out the Shadows of Doubt series, do it right now. It's probably one of the best games I've ever played. Oh, definitely one of the best games I've ever played, but like one of my favorite games of all time. It's insane how well designed that game is. Who whispers back to back to back to back? That could be a Myling. That was like insanely close together. Where to find the series? It's on YouTube. Just type it in your search bar. Gonna be trying to upload a video a day. Probably not gonna be able to do that because I do record all the videos off stream. I want to do a stream of Shadows of Doubt, but first I want them to fix the Twitch integration so we can do a Twitch city. Dude, imagine every one of you guys' name in the game. That would be so fun. Some mods starting to kill each other. That would be amazing. They're working on a fix. I hope they fix it within a week. That would be so good. Good job. I'm playing a lot. It's just a lot of fun to play. Yeah, it has Twitch integration. It's just not working right now. It uses the version of Twitch the version of Twitch that was online until literally the 2nd of last month. So they were cruising. They were doing totally fine, but then all of a sudden Twitch changed. I mean, they announced it many months ago, so they should have known. But anyway, it's fine. Yeah, I highly recommend playing and or watching Shadows of Doubt. It's super fun. It turned off a light, by the way. Push it door. It is doing lots of stuff. It's doing footsteps. Can you give us a sign? Is it still in there? It is still in there. It's like a very... Almost feels like a Twins with how far it is touching stuff. I mean, I guess this is not that far, but like, relatively. You give us a sign. Normal door touch, no Urei business. Urei is very tricky. I was kind of hoping we might get a Urei, and then you can... And then we get the ability as well, because the Urei is one of those very tricky ghosts. Oh. What the fuck? I I didn't have a photo cam. It was right there. I ran past it like an idiot. Okay, well, that's a ghost event. Can you do something? You give us a sign. I need to drop this somewhere else. I need to drop both of these somewhere else. That's the third blowout. Ah! I was like, was that a ghost event? You didn't touch me, nice. Okay, this is doing weirdo shit. It's not an Oni, it's definitely not a shade. Holy shit. It's probably not an Onryo because it didn't hunt after the third candle. For the Onryo, there's a... Are you fucking kidding me? My guy. Chill out. Calm down, brother. Also, I rule out Wraith. Yes, I did. I didn't take the... Let me see. What's my sanity like? What's the trail of smoke? It's a regular ghost event. Normal ghost event. So we are in perfect range for like figuring out a mare or something. So we could keep our sanity at this a little bit using like a candle or something. Stepping on the motion sensor. Yes, thank you for the 2 months. These were 3 amazing runs for no evidence. Like 3 actual investigations rather than just... This feels like a twin for sure. This is doing some twin-o shit right here. Being extremely strange. So then we would not... I mean, we could just get a hunt. Can you give us a sign? Can you do something? We're walking in there still. You see how it's still in that ghost room? But it's just constantly doing stuff far away from it. Yeah, it gives you the screen. Get a footstep. Can you do something? Can you give us a sign? Long out candles out here, huh? Mariska, thank you for the 17, and Jack, thank you for the 5, and Namthor with the prime. Thank you guys. Okay, it's doing all kinds of stuff. Can you give us a sign? I want to get that. We've already gotten 2 whispers, right? My rule of thumb. What the hell? It's fucking crazy right now. What is going on, brother? Excuse me, was that a Twitch interaction? I have to check. My rule of thumb is that if you get 4 normal whispers on the paramic, you can basically rule out a banshee. That was wild. Maybe it's a poltergeist. Who knows? It's going crazy mode all of a sudden. There's a lot of activity. What the fuck? Yeah, interesting. You give us a sign. Oh, take a photo. And before just Phantom, after all that. Third whisper, 1 more, and it's over for me, or over for you, I should say. Should light this candle. Do something. Give us a sign. This is weird, man. So no Phantom. 3 screams. Can you do something? These ghost events are so far apart. I mean, maybe this is to become the ghost room now. But even then. Give me 1 more whisper. 1 more whisper, please. Do something. At this point, I'm okay with a hunt. Just hunt me. Because I have a feeling this is going to be twins. And twins you can figure out during a hunt. You can figure out twins outside of a hunt too, but... Give me a sign. It's over there again. Do something. Use the crucifix, please. You know what? What the hell? I'm using the board or using the mirror to figure out if it's still in the same ghost room. It's still in the same ghost room, and we dropped our sanity a bit. Oh, what the hell, dude? Trying to bait it over here. Could be Goreo potential. Another whisper. That's 4 whispers total. Which means, in my book, that I can now rule out Banshee, and then if it is still a Banshee, I can just blame the devs. That's my rule of thumb. If you get 4 whispers, and it still ends up being a Banshee, you can just blame the devs. Also, it just blew out the candle and then immediately used a crucifix. Excuse me? What? You give me a sign. Yeah, no more paramic required. Beautiful room. You give us a sign. Do something. Turn off the light. Just regular turn off the light. Blow out the candle. Did hunt already. What if it's just gonna be a freaking Onryo after all of this madness? It is blowing out candles left and right. Can you do something? Are you okay? Oh, there. Wait, did it same thing again? Are you kidding me? Is this actually just an Onryo? Are you kidding me? What? My brother. Did the exact same thing. It blew out the candle and then used the crucifix. What the fuck? How did it do it so perfectly though? That's crazy. Well, we're gonna need another one. You could always just have the candles on and then see if it hunts. Did it turn off the brake? Did it turn off the brake? It didn't. It blew out the candle again. There we go. So we lost. I'm just gonna sit here. Okay, there we go. Finally, that's such a coincidence. Holy shit, the fact that it's not on Rio is crazy. Okay, the candle was on. It still used a crucifix, so there we go. Probably not. Also extremely angry. Oh, that's because it's a photo. I can't take that one. All right. Oh, I can't take it now. I don't really care. Come on. On me now. Here we go. Smiling? That does make sense. It's smiling. What the hell? Okay, yep. All right, well, there you go. That's actually interesting. I don't think I've ever gone on the... I almost figured out a Myling using its whisper ability. We got so many whispers. We got 2 whispers back to back, and then 2 whispers pretty quickly after that. And then, as you heard right there, basically no footsteps until it was right on us. So yeah, there you go. Myling, interesting ghost, also during a hunt, but also outside of a hunt. That's why I like doing it this way. So you don't just get the hunting abilities, but you also get a little bit of, both worlds. You get a little bit of their abilities outside of a hunt and a little bit of their abilities during a hunt. And there you go. That is another Myling. That gives us... Man, that leveled me up like crazy. I said we were never going to reach 16,000, but it just kind of depends on how slow the devs are going to be with the update. There you go. That was a 3,000 bucks. Now, that was a well-earned challenge. That was fun. I think that was actually potentially... It took longer, I think, than the no evidence, no sanity challenge, because most of the time during no evidence, no sanity, you're going to instantly figure out ghosts that are special during hunts. But I just really like when I have a no evidence challenge, just to take it slow, to really dissect the ghost ability and like do a normal investigation rather than just abuse the fact that most ghosts can be figured out during a hunt. I'm not saying that's not a valid way to play. It totally is. I just like it personally to really like dig into an actual investigation. So yeah, there you go. That was 3 ghosts in no evidence. Let me know how it went for you. I hope you enjoyed. I love no evidence. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join the lovely gamers here in chat, you can join us over at twitch.tv/Insym or click the link in the description down below. And if you haven't already checked out Shadows of Doubt, do it right now. Check it out. I promise you're gonna enjoy the videos. Anyway, bye guys. Have a good one. Alrighty. Well, that was challenge mode. This took way longer than I expected, so we might not be able to do an all maps run here, but we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna try it out. So that was just three no evidence runs. Took an hour. That's gonna be impossible. We're gonna try it. We're gonna go just fuck off. Give me nightmare, sure. And then we do nightmare, no evidence. And the screens turn on. Sanity monitor, activity monitor, and that's it. I could turn on the fuse box. You know what? I'm turning on the fuse box just for fun, like just to make it a little, just to take less time. I'm also gonna put the fuse box on the map. Just make it slightly nicer. But anyway, let's just go say hi, YouTube. So this is more than insanity mode, obviously, because it's no evidence. We have hiding spots, we have everything. Let's go say hi, YouTube. Yeah. Hi, YouTube, how are you doing? And welcome back to Phasmophobia. Today, we're doing something I have never done before. I think, at least, I'm pretty sure that we have never, in my 2,000 hours of playing Phasmophobia, done an all maps, no evidence run. I love no evidence. It's my favorite challenge in the entire game. It really allows you to show all of your skills and everything you've learned in this game, and it's also extremely educational if you're learning the game. Now, we're doing it on all maps, which means including high school, prison, Sunny Meadows, all of the big maps. Camp Woodwind, I don't think I've ever done a no evidence. So there's gonna be some really tough matches in here. It's gonna be a great time, hopefully, and I hope you join me as well. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. But let's not waste any more time, and let's start with the first map of many, Tanglewood. Let's go. Alrighty. I'm gonna add everything. It doesn't really matter. Bye. Let's go. Alrighty, here we go. We got Sophie right. Now, if you've never seen No Evidence, or you don't know what that is, it's actually the weekly challenge, coincidentally. I was planning to do a No Evidence week or all maps challenge anyway, but coincidentally, it was also the weekly this week. So that was nice. It's a No Evidence week, it turns out. It is a challenge where you can have every item, but the ghost is not going to give any evidence. So even though I'm holding an EMF here, I'm never going to get EMF 5, even if the ghost is an EMF 5 ghost. Now the only reason I have all the evidence is because of the EMF. It's really useful to find the ghost room quickly, and the video camera can be used to find orbs for the gory, or not the gory, of the mimic. Now I've also, the only other setting I've changed is that I have the breaker on by default, just to speed things up a slight bit. Since we're gonna be so focused on all the ghosts, then we don't have to worry too much about the breaker initially. Let's immediately check for orbs to see if it's gonna be a mimic. There's gonna be some easy runs in here. There's gonna be a lot of hard runs in here. We're gonna basically have to use everything we've learned over the last 2,000 hours to properly do this. And this is also, with the new difficulty, the new custom difficulty, the way it's been balanced now, this is actually the best way to grind. If you can be good and get good at no evidence challenges, you can get so much money fast. It is because the way they've balanced the custom difficulty is that there's like a soft cap. If you have evidence, you can't really, like, even if you set everything else to the highest difficulty. Jesus Christ, she's taking a bath. Hi there. I'm gonna also place the salt. Can't place it there. What the fuck? Can't escape that. You can't escape me. There we go. Okay, I just wanted to know if it was a wraith. It's not a wraith because it's stepped in the salt. It's not a phantom because we took a ghost photo. Now, what was I saying? Yeah, there's like a soft cap if you set any evidence. There's a maximum level of difficulty or multiplier you can get. But if you set your evidence to 0, you can go as high as possible. So it's a great way to get some extra money. And it's also a really fun way. I think it's genuinely a super fun challenge. We're gonna grab this. We're gonna set let's grab this. This. Should also grab a candle. This is such a nice ghost room. It's so close by the truck. Totally grabbing a lighter. A lighter. Smudge stick and another crucifix, and then we just have 2 candles from the map for the Unrio test. Let's see, where's the ghost room? It's here. Oh, it is walking around here. It is 4 degrees in this room, so that is definitely the ghost room. All right. Crucifix goes in there. Let's also touch your stuff in the other room. Other crucifix goes right here. This is our candle. And there's other candles over here. These are just the Onryo, the crucifix, or the candle works as a crucifix for the Onryo. So that's why we're placing it this way, because then if it uses the crucifix while the candle is still on, you know for sure that it's not an Onryo. That's what we call the Onryo test. Can you give us a sign? I don't need to hold this smudge stick right now. I should probably check for a hiding spot. Beautiful. We found a hiding spot right here. Can you give us a sign? Also, because we're playing on a pretty high difficulty, doing anything will give us more money. Taking photos, if you get a perfect game, you get a big money boost. If we find the bone, you get a big money boost. Oh, it turned off the breaker. Interesting. That's huge intel, because that means we are not dealing with a djinn, because a djinn cannot possibly turn off the breaker. I'm gonna quickly grab this and run away. That's another ghost you can rule out. You can rule most ghosts can be ruled out in multiple ways. I'm just gonna rule them out in any way that happens to happen. Like, whatever they do that allows me to rule them out, I'll tell you. If you want to, like, have me just list off every single ghost ability one by one, you should check. I've already made a video like that. You should check out the ultimate ghost guide that I made. I made an updated ultimate ghost guide that's still completely up to date with the current way the game works, where I just talk for, I think, more than 2 hours and just list off every single ghost one by one, talking about all their abilities, their hidden abilities, etc, etc, etc. So that's a great video if you just want to get a crash course, but it's less practical, or it is practical, but it's not like in practice. I think a lot of people, what I would recommend is watching that video and then watching this video, or just watching this video first and then, it doesn't really matter, but like, watching people actually do no evidence helps it stick. Like, it helps slowly, all these tricks that you have to know to figure out all the ghosts, they start sticking if you see them in practice, and if you put them in practice yourself. Like, it feels like riding a bike at this point. I don't think I can ever unlearn some of the things that I've learned in this game. Can you give us a sign? I'm looking for sounds on the pair mic for the Myling as well as the Banshee. Myling will do a lot of sounds like that, and the Banshee will do a scream sound sometimes. Now, what we also, there's another ghost that has something with the pair mic, which is the Moroi. If the Moroi whispers on the pair mic, you become cursed, and from that point onwards, your sanity will drain way faster. So we are at 80 sanity right now. Keep that in mind. If our sanity all of a sudden starts dropping like crazy, we know that we are dealing with a Moroi here. And if it doesn't, we know that we're not dealing with the Moroi. Can you give us a sign? Can you do something? Can you show yourself? What's a cursed item here? Music box? It's not music box. It could be monkey paw, which is actually really interesting. Oh, it is monkey paw. You can still ask the question, I wish for knowledge, even if it is a no evidence run, and it will still rule out one of the evidences, which is interesting. Can you give us a sign? You cannot get Spirit Box for the Diogen ability, no, because that requires it to have Spirit Box, which is not going to give you Spirit Box, because it's same with Goryo, you're not going to see Goryo dots, same with Obake fingerprints, you're not going to see those, because another whisper, 2 whispers, pretty close together, that is suspicious. It did an airball ghost event, which means we are, in fact, not dealing with an Oni. I'm probably also not with a Shade based on how quick that was. Let me check my sanity. So one of those ghost events will drop your sanity by around 10%. And we drop, so we are probably not dealing with a Moroi here, because my sanity is not draining nearly fast enough. Good stuff. Good stuff. I mean, I don't really need anything else besides a photo cam just to get some more money. Get some money. More candle bloods. Oh, more ghost events? Or was that just Alright, well, bye-bye sanity. You give us a sign. It's blowing out that candle non-stop. I should look for the bone real quick. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? This ghost is wild. So many airball ghost events. Hello there. What the fuck? Those are just regular ghost events, by the way. Oh, there's the bunk. They don't really mean anything special, besides that it's not an Oni. Oh, it used the crucifix and the candle is still on so that we know it's not an Onryo. And we can also quickly check what our sanity is right now. Was that a poltergeist throw just now? Our sanity is above 35 and above 40, so we can rule out 2 ghosts. We can rule out the Deogen because the Deogen can only hunt below 40% sanity, and the Shade can only hunt below 35% sanity. So we already look how many ghosts we ruled out even without getting a hunt. Now the hunt is gonna be extremely useful because usually during the hunt you learn a lot about what ghosts you're dealing with, because lots of ghosts have abilities that only show themselves during hunts. You give us a sign. We already got 2 whispers, right? So we're waiting for 2 more whispers to rule out a banshee. Can you do something? Check for Il Mimo. Didn't I already check? I guess I did. Oh, it used it again. Didn't I already check? I'm not seeing any orbs. I don't think so. Alright, well, it's obviously gonna hunt. Photo of the crucifix, that's a good idea. Because it gives money. Orange crucifix. This in here. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, it used it again. We can take 2 here. Wait to earn some extra money. I already took a photo of the bone, right? I didn't. I got distracted. Nice. We're gonna potentially get a perfect game here because we already got all the objectives. We just need 3 more photos. You give us a sign. We already got the ghost photo too. Wait, this is an insane run. Can you give us a sign? Can you do something? Can you touch the door? I could have taken a photo of the shower, but a monkey paw photo. Yeah, if it chooses 1 more crucifix, this is perfect. We can figure out. Oh, we can also just take the footsteps as well. Come on, give us a sign. Do something. Use the crucifix. I have a bunch of smudge sticks over there, so I can run away. I only took 1 footstep photo, right? Yeah, so I can take 2 footstep photos. 1, 2 footstep photos. I want to just get this done so I can focus on the hunt. And then take a monkey paw photo. And then we got basically a perfect game if we figure out what ghost this is. Unless something went wrong there. But it didn't. Here we go. Turn on some lights. It's hunting time. There. I'll drop extra smudges over here. We're gonna rule out so many ghosts during this hunt. You're not gonna be ready for this. Alright, come on, ghost. A radio. It's starting to bait me over here to kill me. Get me out of here. Alright, hunt now. It's time. Time to hunt. I want to turn off that shower, but I probably am gonna regret this. You used up 4 crucifix charges really quickly, so it could be a demon. Demons are pretty tricky. If you have a small room, demons are actually really tricky. Because it means... Like in a big room, demons are easier because it's more obvious that the... Oh, God. Oh, it's fast. Oh, it's fast. It's a Dio? Wait. No, it's not a Dio. Ah! Something! What the fuck is this? Wait. It's a Hantu? Hello? Oh, it's a Revenant, of course. I was like, my brain didn't work. Of course. Of course. Of course. I was like, what the hell? That speed difference was insane. Okay, so Revenant is extremely slow if it's not chasing a player, and extremely fast if it's chasing a player. However, this has changed recently. It used to be the case that it had to see you to be fast. Now, they have finally changed this. I've been suggesting this for months and months and months and months and months ever since they changed the footstep sounds. They finally implemented that the Revenant will now also be fast if it either is going to your last known location or if it is detecting your voice or your equipment. So yeah, you're gonna be dealing with a really fast ghost if you keep your flashlight on. That's why you gotta turn off your flashlight or have a smudge stick nearby. Now that should be an insanely lucrative. Look at that, 800 experience, 8 levels instantly off of 1 run. Obviously we did 2 dailies as well, so 700 more likely, and 700 experience or money. That was amazing. Let's see any of the stats. 16 objects moved, Any favorite room changes? No favorite room changes. No abilities because the Revenant doesn't have any abilities for Ghost Event. That was a pretty nice run. Our first run of the all maps run. Next one we're gonna go to. Let's do a Reg View. Let's spice it up a little. Oh, now the big maps are gonna be very tricky. Like the big maps are. This is why I've never done this before. I've never done an all maps, no evidence. As far as I can remember, at least. I didn't actually look it up, but I'm pretty sure I haven't. Because of the big maps. The big maps are not that great for no evidence, so we might employ some different tactics there. Like we might do some early hunting strats where we just kind of make the ghost angry as soon as we get into the map to hopefully rule it out quickly. Because, oh boy, can the big maps be extremely difficult. For no evidence. Because you're also gonna have to find them, right? You have to find them. You're gonna have to bring all your stuff over there. It's gonna be a tricky time. Can you give us a sign? Checking for bone at the same time as I'm checking for ghost. And you should also check for hiding spot while you're doing this. And breaker. Nice. Oh, the breaker's already on, and we got a boner. Breaker's in the garage if we ever need that. Probably gonna be upstairs. I heard that. Was a throw in the kitchen, I think? Or in the dining? There it is. Nice. Okay. You can't hide stuff from me. So it could be in any of those rooms. It could be in the dining, it could be in the living, it could be in the kitchen, it could be in the hallway, because there's so many rooms close together there. Check for Orbeez immediately. That'd be amazing. Come on. We gotta get orbs instantly one of these times. Come on, man. Oh, baby! There we go! What did I just say, dude? Alright, well, there you go. And that's how it's done, baby. We just figured out immediately that we are dealing with a mimic because that. Can I do any? I can cleanse the ghost. Whatever, it's fine. We're gonna get so much money. That's the easiest run of all time. As you saw, there were orbs. We're doing no evidence. Unless I, by accident, didn't apply the custom difficulty again, but I'm pretty sure I did. I didn't change anything. Yeah, there you go. That's a mimic. Which that was bound to happen at least once. Which will always show orbs, even if you're playing on no evidence, which is just an instant no-brainer. That's why you always gotta check orbs first, because otherwise you're gonna spend so much time on a challenge that you could have, or on a round that you could have finished immediately. So yeah, there you go. 300 bucks in 2 minutes. That was amazing. Or 300 experience in 2 minutes. That was incredible. All right. Well, if we're gonna get a few runs like that, we might be able to do this in a reasonable time. Okay, let's go to first farmhouse. Let's do Bleasdale Farmhouse. It's a pretty tricky map. Actually, you know what? Let's go crazy. Let's do high school. We're going on a big map. Let's do high school or prison. Let's do prison. I'm all over the place. Let's do prison. Prison is very hard, but it does allow you to use some other strategies. We're gonna grab the paramic to start. So no EMF on this. I would recommend. Now also we have the breaker on by default, remember, which is nice, and the breaker is over near the infirmary. We got Holly Holmes, what a name. So using the paramic is gonna make all the big maps so much better. Like, highly recommend you try out the paramic. What cursed possession do we have? Mirror would be amazing. We have frickin' summoning circle. We have monkey paw again. Where even is the monkey paw on this? I don't think I've ever. Where is it on this map? In this one? Oh, it's tarot cards. Well, that's a disaster. You know what we could do? If we get a death card, it actually wouldn't be too bad. Well, you're close by. Alright. Alright. Okay. That's pretty good, actually. Hello, hello. It's not a miling. Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Come over here, come over here. Hello? Hello, hello. Hello, ghost. Hello, ghost. Hello, ghost. Hello, ghost. Hello, ghost. Hello, ghost. But I think it might be a yokai. What? Hello? Never mind. Okay, never mind. Ah! Woo, baby. All right, that was a very long hunt. That was not a yokai, probably. Okay, so the ghost is literally right here. That was incredibly lucky. I don't know what the fuck to say. Amazing death guard right there. Now, it was a bit tricky because the ghost was close by. But starting off with a hunt allows you to rule out a lot of ghosts. Not a Raichu, not a Myling, not a Dio, not a Thay, not the twins most likely. Jin I didn't test. Revenant, Moroi. That's already so many ghosts ruled out. Now, it's still tricky because this means I was hoping we'd just get a freebie there and we just get like a Revenant instantly. That would have been amazing, but that we couldn't get that lucky. I mean, that was already a pretty solid start. It could also be a Wraith or something because it was really close to us when we pulled that card, which might mean that if this is not the ghost room, we're dealing with a Wraith here or something. Can you give us a sign? Dude, just give me... No, don't give me more orbs, actually. Because otherwise it's just gonna be a really weird run. Oh, nice. It is actually here. Beautiful. Wait, it just touched us? There you go. What a temperature is it? 7 degrees. No orbs, so no mimic. It turned on a light just now? Wait. It turned on a light, which means no mare, because mares cannot do that. That's amazing. Okay, that's really nice. Can you give us a sign? It's knocking on the window. Oh. I should have baited it over here. That was stupid of me. We can check for sanity real quick. Dude, what the fuck? This is the most light-loving ghost I've ever seen. Excuse me? Okay. Not a phantom, no, because I just took the photo. That's probably a 2-star, right? No! It's fine. It's fine. How much did my sanity drop? My sanity dropped very little, so probably not an Oni. Definitely not a Shade, because look how early this ghost event was. We need a paramic. I already brought a paramic, obviously. We need to set up all of this stuff, which is going to be tough in this room, because it's a little too large. We're getting a lot of intel here. And it's actually, this is amazing. Like, I couldn't have asked for a better ghost room, honestly. Because this is gonna make setting everything up significantly better. Like, we could have also been in the frickin' B block or something, and we would have spent, like, 15 minutes walking back and forth, and now it's, like, done instantly. Which means more focus on the ghost, which is awesome. Let me grab another one of this, another one of this. Then this. We don't really need anything else. The chart cannot show EMF 5. Even if it shows high spikes, that's either ghost events or just random high spikes. They're not EMF, because that cannot happen. And in that case, it was a ghost event. 2 things over here. And except in the salt, not a wraith. Also ghost or salt photo. We don't need to go for perfect game anymore. It doesn't really matter. Can you give us a sign? What are we looking for now? It could be like a Yurei or a Banshee or some bullshit. That would be fucked, man. Be so annoying. Just immediately scream. Didn't I get a run at one point where I just walked into prison and immediately got a scream? I think I don't know if it was prison, but it happened. Where I got like, oh. You just blew out both candles? Excuse me, that's 2 candle blowouts? We're really suspicious. You give us a sign? 2 candle blowouts back to back. Was it a week ago? I think I haven't played much Phasmo recently. In a while. Like I've been very busy with other games. You give us a sign. I thought we do something crazy. You do something? Like, what's your name? Holly Holmes, of course. Holly, can you talk on the paramic? Give us a sign. Imagine the bonus over here. Does it really be the chosen run? The bonus in this room. Not in this room. Alright. I would love a scream. Any... oh boy. Of any kind. Scream of the... That was the 3rd blowout. It did not use the crucifix. Which means probably not on Rio. We got a smudge stick here. You're not gonna win those non-stop. It's actually extremely active. This could very much be a poltergeist. Let's bring some stuff over there. There's not much here. Handcuffs. If you don't mind some handcuffs. Throw them around, please. Restricted area. Stop! 2 candle blowouts again. Excuse me. Knocks on windows, candle blowouts. Just like showing off. You need to do something. Oh, touching that. This stuff over here. Setting up like multiple piles. Dude, what the hell? This is like the most active prison ghost of all time. Alright, we got 2 piles. Another blowout. Should be enough for Polter to show. This singing ghost event. Can you scream? Dang. I need to check my sanity. Step. So there I got cursed potentially by the Moro, but it can't really be a Moro, right? Based on activity. Also, I should bring extra smudge sticks. Hey, it's Cass. Thank you for the 2. Let's see. Let's see. My sanity is 69, basically. Nice. That's perfect. Now we need to remember this. We need to remember this sanity. Because if it's a Moro, our sanity is gonna go into the trash. Monster, thank you for the 4, and BCT, thank you for the 15. Alright, Ghosty Pants. We tango. You are not liking these candles, huh? You are not in a candle mood. You gave us a sign. What? Another singing? You know what? We are at 66, right? Walk into the ghost and then leave immediately and see what my sanity is. Walking through the salt again. Because the Banshee drops your sanity 20% or something? Was it 15 or... I think it was 15. This looks stupid. Only 10. That's probably normal. Probably not a Banshee then, huh? Even though all the singing ghost events? What the fuck? Alright, alright. More of this. More candles. ET Rax, thank you for the 17. And Saron, thank you for the 5. Core and Blogster, thank you for the 6. Thank you. Can you give me a sign? There's all the smudge sticks. More candles. I really want to get something on the pair, like more on the pair mic, besides just that one thing we got. Just got a footstep, right? That's all? Alright, guys. There we go. First whisper. Most likely not a myling. I mean, we already kind of knew that based on the ghost footstep sound. You give us a sign. I mean, it was like... It's always... The thing with sanity is that it shows you a random range around the... It shows you a random range, so it's hard to know how much it actually dropped. Like, you could be seeing the low end or the high end. It's tough. Big Goreo, because it's never roamed. Another footstep. I really want more sounds. Banshee is still, like, on my radar, though. Not ruling it out yet. Can you do something? Oh, okay. I thought it was a hunt. What the fuck? I guess you don't like lights as much as I thought you did. I mean, it's not a mare. We know that. Can you throw all the items? Wait. No, it didn't. Give me a sign. Give me a sign, you bitch. Holly Holmes. You piece of shit. Pushing your stuff out there. Do something. Can you give me a sign? Hello? Hello, ghost? Blowing our candles again. Weird. I feel like we are low sanity. Maybe we should drop our sanity. I can't really pull candles. Or pull cards. I was focused on the candles. Because it could get me killed, and I don't want that. Now, we're going to be dealing with cursed hunts, remember? Which is fucked. That's two. Two whispers. Please use the crucifix. Give me a sign. Two whispers. It's touched right behind me. I don't feel like the candle would be reaching all the way out here. It wasn't on Rio, so let's place it like that. You can still hunt from there or there in the corner. That's three. Probably no Banshee. Otherwise, we're being real trolled right now. Could you do something? You all of a sudden went quiet. You were active when I was high sanity, and then you're not active when I'm low sanity. What's going on here? Touching doors behind me all the time. That's really annoying. I don't like that. Don't go over here. This is my area. We're gonna move it even closer. Fuck. Fuck. Speeding up. It's speeding up. It's speeding up. It is throwing so far. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Hello? Actually, might be a poltergeist. This might be poltergeist. I feel like this is a poltergeist. Excuse me? This shit? This is a fucking poltergeist, dude. It's going sicko mode. Even when it's like through the wall, it's throwing non-stop. That would also explain all the activity. Look at this. It's gotta be. That was wild. And it didn't, yeah, I'm just going, I might be wrong, but I feel like we can test this better. I feel like we can test this over here. We set up a poltergeist. I don't know if I can say that on Twitch. I was gonna say something drugs related, but we're gonna set up some poltergeist drugs over here. Because it's gonna sniff this line right up. It's gonna love this. Look at this. We're gonna just set it up in a line. And then the ghost is gonna come over here. This is gonna be bad, though. I didn't smudge the ghost. I need to be careful. Actually. Yeah, I need to be careful. I need to smudge the ghost. Why don't we smudge it? Smudge the ghost. We smudged it at basically 34. Then we set up some more. And we just get... Was that a duck? Did you hear that shit? What the duck doing? Oh. The frick? Gonna have to work on this for a sec. Leave this over here. This could be bad. Because we're gonna be able to see this. Like, this is gonna be very obvious. Stop it! Stop it. Stop. You like chicken wings? I barely eat chicken wings. Did it turn off the breaker? Nope. That's almost already enough. I still would like a little more. There. I mean, this ghost has made a certified mess. But it should be able to hunt soon here. As if it's not going to be a poltergeist. Oh. Gonna break the lights? No! You sack of shit! That's so fucking annoying. You suck. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this. We're gonna set it up with flashlights. Because we got more. This is the one scenario where having multiple flashlights is actually useful. Because you can set up bonus flashlights. I mean, I guess one would be good enough. One plus mine. One plus my main one. That's not the best, though. That doesn't really help much. Anyway, whatever. Are you over here now? That would suck so much. That was so annoying. But you can't be in there because you turn on the light, but damn do I hate you. You give me a sign. Oh, here we go. Hello? It's a poltergeist. Is it a poltergeist? Actually? Not a djinn. I don't know. I mean, it's making a mess, but... I don't think that's enough of a mess. I don't think that's enough of a mess. Fuck. Fuck, dude! So no pulses then, huh? That's weird. No Goryo, because you changed Ghost Room. This is impossible. I hit it here. I smudged it, right? I think it is a normal... It's not a djinn either, because it didn't speed up there. Okay, no djinn. Jesus, we need to look for... This is hard. This is a hard game. This is showing you why no evidence can be really, really tough. Why didn't we get the mimic for this one? Why didn't we get the mimic on prison? Come on, man. I'd way rather have solved this ghost on a small map. Because it's the most annoying thing of this ghost right now. Yeah, it left way too much in this line. This cannot be a poltergeist. It's just these rooms, man. I can't... Oh. What? The fuck is going on, brother? Need to check for Oni. Is that there? This is fucking wild, man. Knock on this window. This is stupid. This is stupid. Give me a sign. Please just use one of those candles. Or crucifixes. So I know you're not an Onryo. Give me a sign. Fuck. Okay, let's test for Jin. It's not a Jin. Now we test for Oni. I need you to follow me. I need you to follow me. I need you to follow me upstairs. Follow me upstairs. Do I have a light up on it? Yes. Light on up here, I should say. Okay, I think I saw it. Come up here. Come on! Come on. Coming up. Dude, I need you to... Oh, here. There. Is it an Oni? It's blinking extremely quickly. Actually? Damn. But I felt like there were some pretty... Did we get a hissing? I feel like there were some pretty long breaks in between the blinks as well. I don't know. Definitely not a Hantu. Dude, this is tough. I feel like we're gonna have to do this during a hunt. I can't basically rule out Banshee. Can we rule out Spirit based on the time it hunted? I think we can. Yokai we can basically rule out. This might be like a... Oh, it's just a crucifix! Underneath. This was not on Rio either. Nice, 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 nice. Finally. Okay. Okay. Obake we'd have to test. It's not doing any Ure stuff. Give me a sign. I mean, it's doing lots of door touches. What if it ends up being a polter anyway? That would be so shitty. Let's set up another poltergeist thing over here. Because if you do this, it should like throw it non-stop. It should make it extremely obvious. Maybe yokai, but we had it like find us through walls easily, right? I don't know. Whatever it is, it's not acting like an obvious ghost. It's making us work for it. Oh, here. Definitely not an Oni. And is this blinking? Definitely not an Obake either. Oh god. Oh fuck, I might be dead here. Whew. Okay, no polter at all. No Obake most likely, unless it's some insane bullshit. There's a demon or a Ure. What the fuck do we do with this? That's actually so dumb. I mean, that's at least what we think. It could be, it did a lot of singing ghost events, but we got 3 whispers on the paramic. It dodged crucifixes pretty effectively. That is very true. It could just be a Ure, but like that's... Would they really torture me with a Ure on prison? That's so fucked up. Yeah, we should wait a little bit. When did I smudge? 49 minutes? This is an insane game. Or touch? We have one more smudge, right? Or not? Yes. It used the crucifix twice. That's actually really suspicious because this is so hard to get the ghost to use the crucifix. Maybe it is a demon. You give us a sign. It didn't hunt early though, right? To slide onto. Wait, no way. I thought it just used the crucifix. You give us a sign. What if it ends up being a mimic after all? It was just hiding its orbs. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here's the crucifix again. Not hunting. It's been a minute and a half now, I think. Just ruling out... I feel like we ruled out spirit already, but... It hasn't done any Ure ability. As far as I know. Oh, blew out the candle. Come on, use the crucifix now so we know. Been 2 minutes. Oh. I think that's not a demon. I think that was too close to the crucifix to be a demon. That was like right at the door. Alright, so we're gonna go with Ure then. That's like the actually... I think Ure is the hardest ghost. Although, it changed Ghost Room, right? It changed Ghost Room to the... Unless it was some bullshit roaming hunt. But it changed Ghost Room to the hallway, and then it changed Ghost Room back. That is pretty... Maybe it is a Goryo. It's Goryo or Ure. But it's like a 50-50. It's like almost impossible. I feel like we haven't gotten... I thought we saw it roam to the other room, but like, how would it roam back? What are the chances that it roams back? That's like almost an impossible. Because it hunted all the way from the back, right? All the way from like in the corner of that. I just don't see that happen. If it's a Goryo, it could so very much be a Goryo. I think we're gonna have to call this in, but I am dreading the reveal of the ghost. Like, I have a feeling we're gonna be wrong no matter what I pick. Like, we're gonna pick Goryo or we're gonna pick Ure, and it's gonna be the other. No matter, it's just gonna know. It's gonna pick the opposite. It's just like, it's basically up in the air. So it hunted from over there one time, like from over there, which I feel like should mean it's not a Goryo, but it's mostly been in that room. But then again, we also, I don't know. What is my gut telling me? I feel like it roamed, right? We would have seen a Ure ability as well. Alright, let's just go with Ure. I feel like it's... No matter what I pick, it's gonna be the other. So I might as well just pick for the one that I think most people agree on. If it's a demon, there was some shady shenanigans with that crucifix. There you go. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. That's so bullshit, though. The fact that it hunted from the corner of that map, or from the corner of that one room. So wait, it never changed Ghost Room. So that's a perfect showcase of how you can never trust, like, hunting. I would have just had to have the mirror there. Like, I knew it was... I don't know. I should have just gone with Goryo after all those memes. But the one thing why I said it wasn't a Goryo is because we had that one hunt from the corner of the map. Well, I'm not gonna go straight back to that. We're gonna hop into Edgefield now because we need a break from a big map. That's some fucked up bullshit. That was. I mean, we kind of ruled it down to half the ghost. You know how it goes. We got Jess Buckley. Some ghosts are just like tossing. That's actually insane, though. Holy shit. Getting a Goryo on prison is some fucking... I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemies. That is actually fucked up. And basically what happened there is like, this is the ghost room, and the ghost hunted from there like 2 times, but just because it roamed into there, which is like I don't know, man. What do you even do in that situation? I guess you should just... I guess we never saw the Ure ability, so we should have gone with Goryo. But it was literally like a 50-50. Anyway, this is gonna be way easier. What's my cursed possession? Is it gonna be Voodoo Doll? You gotta make up for lost time. You give us a sign. Oh no, it's gonna be summoning circle or some bullshit. Oh no. No, it's not. I didn't hear anything. Where's the monkey paw again on this map? I always forget. Wait, I actually don't remember. Oh, it's in the nursery? It's not in the nursery. So then it is... What exactly? Not tarot cards. Not music box. It's board. It's board. There. Okay. I mean, we can add... Oh, that was upstairs. They touched the door. What's this door? Okay, so it could be hallway. Can we please get a ghost that's like remotely doable instead of a Goryo on prison, please? Thank you very much. If you're gonna give me a Goryo, just give it to me on like the small maps. That's totally fine. I can deal with that. Just on the big maps, that is like insanely cruel. Grab both of these. Let's see. Did it just... What now? What's that? What the fuck? I heard some weird sound. Excuse me? Check the activity board just to see if that was like... I don't know what that was, but it was strange. Grab these. Can you give us a sign? I got this for you. Let me quickly set up or check which ghost room it is. Because it could be... Oh, the 100? Basically. It could be in the hallway or in one of the side rooms. Let's see. Alright, can you give us a sign? It is not in here. Unless it is just the warmest ghost, the hottest ghost of all time. $16. Reflection, 15. 22. Okay, it's got to be in this room, like adjacent from this closet right here, like this room. Yeah, there you go. Okay. There, we found you. Now check for Orbeez immediately. And we're gonna get another mimic on a small map. Dude, imagine all the small maps are gonna be piss easy and all the hard maps are gonna be absolutely impossible. Okay, so no Orbeez. No Orbeez. Oh, knock right next to me. No mimic. And then these two. There you go. Might as well set them all, even though it doesn't really matter. Most of it? Yeah, okay, what the fuck? That's just spooky. Like, that's the thing. If you get an event, like a light break event, I almost always just assume it's a hunt. Because the way those work are almost undistinguishable from a hunt. It touched it twice, immediately. What the fuck? Weird. Some weird shit. You're into some weird shit, Ghost. You give us a sign. Phone. Is that phone even here? Blow out the candle. Let's first blow out. It's walking in the salt. Nice. Pretty active. So no Wraith. Need a photo cam for the potential phantom photo here. See this. Still absolutely awesome sanity. Take this, take this. I'm not gonna use this before we get into hunting range. We can get into hunting range super easily with the board. The board is... sanity control with the board is super easy. You give us a sign. Kind of step out of the room. The heck? Make it cover the whole room. Or door touches. You do something. Well, let's see. It feels active enough to rule out shade already. Ask age for Thay. That's interesting. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't. Thay is always super obvious. Hey, Vladimir, what's up? Can you give us a sign? Huh? Ooh. Loud throw. It is doing all kinds of stuff. Can you please just scream? Give me a sign. I want to hear Banshee scream. That's like my favorite no evidence thing. Gonna happen one of these days. Alright, what's your name? Jessica Buckley. Can you do something? Can you give us a sign? Can you give me a sign? We still have all the pills. We could just go into hunting range and then hop out of hunting range again. Ask the age question a few times. Do some memes downstairs with the I think that's the way we're gonna go right now. Yeah. Okay, we're getting lots of stuff. 70. So if we ask how old are you a bunch of times? Like 6 times? Because it only drops 5, I think. That's the board for the bone. That drops your sanity by like 50, I think. I mean, let's just bring the board over here. How old are you? How old are you? Did this not get updated? How old are you? If 41, that could be a potential Thay. Because Thays always start old, right? They start, and then they get, no. They start young, never mind. I mean, it could be a Thay that started at like 20 something. Probably not. How old are you? 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 Goodbye. It should be right below. Yeah, perfect. Perfect range, dude. Landed it right where I wanted it. Nice. Give us a sign. Here's a crucifix. Do we have a hiding spot over here? This would be a great place to run to. We do. That's amazing. Then we can set this up like this. Oh, it's used a crucifix. So not an on Rio. No on Rio. Alright, just now we place them a little less optimally to rule out potential demon. This should still cover the whole room if it is a demon, I'm pretty sure. So then we should get 4 touches or 4 crucifix uses. Oh. Give me a sign. I mean, it's still so close. Let's just place it in this corner. Oh god, there's a ghost in it. That was obvious because of the light switch. The light switch turning off. Alright, just go back to your room. You're grounded. Hasn't turned off the breaker. Do something. Give us sign. Jessica Buckley, do something. Okay, it's in there. If it just religiously uses the crucifixes, then you give me a sign. It's like everywhere. So it also hunted, probably not a shade. You know what, at this point, just fucking get these out of here. You just want to hunt. I just want to rule out some ghosts during a hunt. How about you go? Go, go, go. Oh, what the fuck? Don't use the crucifix over here, I swear to God. I mean, it could still, if it was a demon, the range might extend into that room. Okay, but it's also could have just changed ghost room to here. He's doing weirdo shit. Ah, it's not a shade. Jesus. It's right on top of me. Come down here. Hey. Why are you not coming down? Here. Beating up. Yeah, we were gonna make that. We should have probably smudged. Okay. No Jin. No Thay. No Hantu. No Rev. No Mori. No Dio. No Raichu. No... Probably no Bake. Dude, these are some hard ghosts, man. They're making us work for it. Holy shit. You would expect, like, a few hunting ghosts. Because half the ghosts can be ruled out during the hunt, like, almost instantly. Oh, hi there. It was not an Oni either, I think. No Phantom. Oni we gotta test. Okay, we smudged, right? So probably at like 6:30 on this timer. Give us a sign. It hunted from here, right? It hunted from right here, even though the crucifix is there. That's definitely... That's almost demon territory? Wait. Wait, no, I didn't smudge. Never mind. I don't know, Bake, probably. Okay. I smudged at 7:35 here. Probably not a demon. Probably not a demon. 7:35. That'll be another crazy spirit. Need another smudge. Okay. Gonna give us some intel. Oh, no Oni, right? Did it change ghost room? Because it was hunting from this room now. Ah. No miling, most likely, yeah. He's just for yokai and stuff. This is a tough one. Okay, so it's still in this room. This could be another case of fucking bullshit Goryo. It's already been in over a minute, I think. Can you do something? Sure. Or again. This is not... Oh. I don't know. That might have been early, or it's definitely not. Not an Oni, right? Oh god! I smudged that. Come over here, you beast! Okay, it's not a yokai. Wait, maybe. 9:35 again. 9:35. 1 minute and 30 seconds. That could be very much a demon, potentially. We checked for Mimic, yeah. I mean, unless there were the sneakiest orbs of all time. Okay. 9:30 or 9:35. Check for... So far, this is so fucking broken. I don't love it. I hate it, actually. Okay, so definitely no Mimic. Okay. This is tough. It's been a minute. It's been a minute now. Yeah, it's definitely not a spirit. We should check up set up a poltergeist heaven as well. I don't think it could possibly be a poltergeist, but we only have like one more smudge, so we need to make it count. It could be in 15 seconds. Any ghost can hunt, I think. That should be obvious enough. Did it just didn't. I mean, the demon doesn't necessarily hunt too early. I have 2 smudges still. Okay. So probably not an Oni. It didn't change ghost room ever. It's not the twins. This is... Oh, there we go. Okay, so that was 2 minutes after it happened. After I used the... used the smudge. That's fine. This is a bit unlucky. Oh yeah, I have one over here. This is a tough one. Holy shit. These are some good runs. Oh, here we go. Check for... Obviously not a Miley. Yokai test. Okay, it immediately came for me. Not a poltergeist. Smudge at 35 again. It seems like it perfectly hunts. Wait. Why was that such a short hunt? What the fuck? 12:35 now. It hunts on like a perfect schedule. Definitely not a poltergeist. It keeps turning on the radio and then turning it off before it even does anything. The thing is, if it was a Banshee, it would come down here and do stuff, right? It would use its ability at any point. Might just be another... It might genuinely be another Goryo. Because it's, like, in the same room this whole time. Which is just, like, so fucked up. What? What the fuck is happening, brother? Brother! Jesus. It's not ever roaming. Like, Mare, it broke a light. Sure, but, like, that's not enough evidence. Shade, go fuck yourself. Yokai, I don't think so. It immediately came for me there. Obake, almost impossible. So it's another combo of some of the hardest ghosts in the entire game. I love it here. Can you give us a sign? I'm fucked. Oh my god. Another... Maybe we should go for Mare. That's a second light break. Oh god. Isn't it the third light break? Hello. Wait, that one didn't actually find me. Wait a minute. Maybe... Okay, it is not a... It's not a yokai, unless it's like a fucking stupid yokai that found me immediately. Okay, so it's like kind of fucked up. Like, it could be either of these. It could be all of these. It could be actually another Goryo. We have a little bit of time. Oh my god, turn off the breaker. Give me a sign. Give me one whisper so I don't feel bad for not picking Banshee. Give me a sign. Do something. Show yourself, do something. Give us a sign. Do something. Oh, this is a normal ghost event. It was different. It was singing. Give me a fucking whisper, man. Hello? This is fucked up. I'm almost inclined to say it's a Goryo. It's never changed Ghost Room, but it's been out of its Ghost Room so much. Like, I don't know, but I feel like 2 Goryos in a row is just... It's a fate worse than death. Jesus! Singing again. It's fucked, man. Oh, where's my smudge? I don't have a smudge anymore. I used my last one. Dude, what the fuck is this activity? Holy fuck, man. This is insane. What do I do? It's all these ghosts are equally likely. It's like a 25% chance fucking bonanza over here. It's like there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. This is insanity. Do something. Sing for us. Or scream. We've not gotten a single whisper. Fucking, I want to turn that off, but I can't. Oh, there. Another ghost event. It's not been hunting much now. Do something. Hello? Do something. Just talk to me, man. Oh, it's definitely not a Thay. It's sped up. You don't have to ask the age. Like, if only Banshees also had a higher chance to talk to you. Yeah, this is also very dicey. What a shitty... Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, come over here. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, it's definitely not a yokai. I don't know. I think we just gotta cut our losses here and just guess one of these. Could even technically still be like the most fucked up demon. It has never changed Ghost Room. Like, last game, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I'd be a dumbass. I have to go Goryo. Like, I have to go Goryo. Just because last game. Like, I have to go Goryo because of the last game. If last game didn't happen, I could choose one of the other ghosts. But I have to go Goryo because if I get fucked by a Goryo twice in a row, I have to uninstall Phasmo. And that, I don't want to uninstall this game. So I have to do Goryo. Because it's the exact same thing that happened last game. Like, obviously it could be a ghost, it just doesn't change ghost room because fuck me, I guess. Fuck you, I guess! Holy shit, the amount of time I stood there with a paramic. Actually gonna lose my mind. Fuck it. 56 abilities used, huh? How many times did you change ghost room? 0 times. 0 fucking ghost room changes. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. That's the exact same thing. What is it? What are 56 abilities? What is this? 56 abilities? When? What? Where? What? Look at the time out of the ghost room. You know how roaming works in this game? Roaming in this game, if the ghost is not in its ghost room, based on your sanity, which was 0, like 99% of the whole game, there is a chance for it to roam. Or to change ghost room to the room that it is in. So there was 17 minutes in this whole game where every like 20 seconds it checked, do I want to change ghost room? And every time it was like, nah. Even though it was like a 50% chance to every time. It never swapped ghost room. That's actually fucked. Because like if the ghost is in its ghost room the whole time, it's never gonna change. Like that's how it works. But if the ghost is out of its ghost room every few moments, it'll check, do I want to change ghost room, yes or no? And it'll go through this like if-else statement. And then if it reaches the bottom, like I think the first check is like, is your sanity low? Which if it's 0, absolutely. It goes through that check. Next check is like, what is the setting of roaming? And I think the setting of roaming is pretty damn high. On night, because we're playing nightmare mode, right? I don't know what the exact, I think nightmare mode has default roaming set to high, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm not exactly, I'm not necessarily sure. But the thing is, I was holding the paramic for so long. Like, could we at least have had, I mean, there were definitely a few singing ghost events. I think a total of 3, but there were like 8 ghost events. So yeah, that's not really, can't really go off of that. I mean, this is a great showcase of how no evidence can turn into an absolute nightmare if you get insanely terrible RNG and you get all the worst ghosts. There's literally only... How many ghosts are there that are terrible for no evidence? Banshee, Mare, Yurei, Goryo. Those are the only 4 ghosts that are terrible for no evidence, and we got 2 of them in like 5 runs? That's actually crazy. Those are the only 4 ghosts out of 24 ghosts. It could pick any of them. But it's picking, like 50% of the time we're getting an impossible ghost. That's some insanely bad RNG. Okay, we're gonna go with paramic. Yeah, we need paramic for an objective, and then we'll just grab one. Actually, let's grab this. When's the breaker on? I did breaker on by default just to save ourselves some time. Wow, though. I mean, this is... I don't want to discourage anyone from playing no evidence themselves, because this is... Let this be a reason to play no evidence, because let this be a showcase of if stuff goes wrong, you could be really good at this game and you could still like be unable to get the ghost. Like, that doesn't mean that no evidence isn't a fun time. It's just like you should try. Oh, is that this door? It is the door. You can always just blame the game. It's basically what I'm saying. Like, sometimes you gotta blame the game. Okay. Grab all of this. Yeah, and no evidence is also this week's challenge mode, so it is even more fitting. Even more fitting. Okay, do we have Orbeez again? Dude, imagine. I mean, maybe we should just go Chizo mode. And just, like, instantly trigger a hunt. Like, it... Now I can see why people sometimes revert to that, because if you get too many runs of this in a row, this would break any man. Any man would be broken after so many bullshit runs. Let's see. You here? 19 degrees? Okay, well, never mind then. Okay, so it's this hallway. Nice. Love hallway ghosts. Those are my favorite. And no orbs. No orbs. No mimic. Still can't believe that prison ghost actually happened. Alright, I'm holding the paramic. All game. Give me a sign. Get through that. You're doing 2.5 things, or 2.5 decibel worth of sound that I cannot hear. I don't know what you're doing out here. Hey, we're getting a whisper at least. Fine, that's already better. This is already 10 times better than the ghost we just faced. Alright, that's the first. The first of 4. Give us a sign. Can you give us a sign? Do something. You do something. Can you give me a sign? Oh, hello, hello. I mean, you touched that door. That's a sign, but not good enough for me. Didn't I have a crucifix? Oh no, I grabbed the thermo. Maybe we could set up for Onryo. Just go. Set up for Onryo. It's touching doors. I mean, it could still be a banshee. I just hope it's not one of the 4. Like any other ghost. It's not one of the 4 fuck you, no evidence is impossible ghosts. Set up this. There's a candle in the map. We can grab that candle. Okay. Shade is totally fine. Shade is totally fine. I mean, the first game felt like a shade. It wasn't though, but like shade is there's many ways you can figure out a shade. The hunting range, activity. I mean, those are basically the 2, but I guess you could also use the summoning circle. If you get a shadow ghost event on the summoning circle, only a shade can do that. No other ghost can do that. I guess that's another way. Where's mine? You give me a sign. There are many ways. Hey, I just listed 3 ways. I feel like that's many. In this game, that's above average. You can give us a sign. No wraith. Yeah, if it hunts when you're in the room or not as well. If that's actually true, which I'm gonna assume it is. Do something. Is walking out of here. Blinkety blinkety blink. You know what? We have sanity pills, right? How about we had a board, no? Yes, board. How about we trigger a hunt and figure out a few ghosts? Or is it gonna be another? If this is another non-hunting ghost, I'm actually... Someone put a hit out on me, man. Crazy. Ask age, I mean, I guess. Okay. How old are you? 80. That's not a Thay. I think you can already rule out a Thay based off an old age instantly. Where are you? Goodbye. Okay, so it can hunt now. Oh, okay, here we go. Finally! Oh, finally! Jesus Christ. Holy shit. It happened. We did it. Okay, it's a Hantu. Hello! Holy shit. Haven't we already got a Hantu earlier? This is our second Hantu, no? What the fuck? What the hell is happening? What is going on, dude? What are these ghosts? They're trying to break me, man. Alright, I'm out of here. Okay, at least we got that one. I mean, unless the only way is if it was a mimic hiding orbs, dude. I'm gonna lose my mind. Better not. There you go. Alright, Hantu. It seems like Hantus are the only ghosts I can figure out. I'm washed up. Alright. Well, anyway, it's about time we tackle our next large map, even though this is gonna be another utter disaster, but maybe we'll get lucky. I hope for a decent cursed item here. What do we even use? I guess this. It doesn't really matter. Alright. Give me something good. Give me, like, mirror. Actually, that's not very good on this map. There's no cursed possession is great on this map. Doesn't really matter what you give me. It's music box? Alright, we can get a hunt with that later. We're not gonna do that right now. That'd be dumb as hell. Oh, baby, I love the breaker being on. So heavy. So much heavy rain. The weather is sad, too. Alright, the paramic. Let me show you the paramic. The power of the paramic. Gonna go crazy mode. That's just weather stuff, probably. Oh. Just ring the phone. I mean, first of all, we gotta find it, then we gotta figure out what the ghost is. So there's a lot of steps. Come on, mean. Nothing so far. It's actually, thunder can be real nice in these maps. The short light burst. Oh. I mean, it might just be quiet. Please give me in the 0.7 down here. Now it's gonna be a gym ghost. Oh, there. What's that? It was a cafeteria? 0.5 is usually ghost. It was really short. Hello? Some weirdo stuff. Nothing there. I mean, it's gotta. There's not much it can do in some rooms, right? Maybe this. You give us a sign. Oh, 0.3. That's just probably nothing. Not high enough. I love the light on in here. Have they made it brighter? I feel like they made this light brighter. I don't remember it lighting up the whole room like this. I feel like it only lit up the middle before. I think they changed it. Oh. Ghost? What's that 1.7? 1.3? Am I going crazy? I have activity on both sides. Yeah, I'm a fan though. I like that. That's nice. Okay, are you here? I've had ghosts here before. During that, remember that fucking chat equals ears run? It was a disaster. The ghost was in one of these rooms. Can't be a hallway ghost on school anymore. Those things don't exist. They got rid of them. Sadly, we can't, like, use the music box and then... I mean, we could. We have pills, right? I think just, honestly, if you sweep the school like this and you don't get anything, I think it's time to go fucking sicko mode. I'm just gonna take the music box over to the right, because I got the most readings on the right, and then we'll see if we get something. Adrift me. Okay. Here. What the fuck? What the fuck? Did you see that ball, dude? It got fucking... That's a fucking meteor ball. Excuse me? Holy shit, what was that? It freaking launched it into the fucking ground. How did that happen? What? That was wild. It was like, did it just... I wonder what happened. Did it throw a ball? I felt like it threw it from upstairs. I felt like it was upstairs and it threw the ball from the... Huh? Or it I don't think you can teleport the ball like that. That was crazy. Is it actually a gym ghost? Are you kidding me? Is this a fucking live show? Am I on funny home videos? What's going on? This is actually fucked. This is the most cursed session of Phasmo I've ever played. Dude, I'm being pranked out here. Okay, so... Let me out. It's actually a fucking gym ghost? I'm losing my mind. Okay. Yeah. We'll see. I don't even care about this photo cam. Let's get out of here. We need a smudge and then check if it's a gym ghost. I need to turn on the breaker as well. Okay, my sanity is ruined. I need to know what happened in the gym. Like, what the fuck was that? That was weird as hell. And that could also explain why I got readings on both sides. Because... Like this? Because I was in the gym where the ghost was. Going through the gym. Wait, did I turn the light on? Probably. Not blinking in here. What the fuck happened in here? It like, basically what happened is it launched a ball from up here, like into the ground at max speed, and it like bounced like way up in the air. That's what happened. It was really dark, but that... Hello? Like, how did it do that? Like, at the start of a hunt, that's what it did. So that must mean it's in this room, right? Unless it's like... So, it can't do that from up top, right? Oh, there's no floor above this, I think. Hello? You give me a sign. Oh, it's in the room where it was during the chat equals ears. Are you kidding me? Holy shit. That's so fucked up, dude. Oni? I'm gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna perish. Is this an Oni? I feel like it's an Oni. I feel like it has to be an Oni. Oh, I'm dead. You see those blinks? 40-10 here. Did you see how fast it blinked? It was crazy. I think this is an Oni. Dude, what the hell? I think I gotta go. I think I need to get out of this place right now. Whatever is going on here, I don't want... Now I see why you guys were confused by the phones. I was also listening back some of the... Because we were struggling so hard to find the ghost there. And like, I was listening back some of the times that you guys said you heard a phone just to see if you guys were trolling or if it actually happened. And it did actually happen that the phone was like coming from the back right, even though the ghost wasn't on the back right at all. It's real weird. The phones are like, I don't know if there's something wrong with the phones. I didn't even know it's an Oni. I just wanted to get the hell out of here. I was beyond spooked. It was a poltergeist. That explains the fucking... That explains the fucking nuclear ball throw. Holy shit. I should have known after I saw that. I mean, I'm pretty sure that was during a hunt, but man, that was wild. Send me the Grafton. Holy shit, dude. With the blinking though. I mean, there were some parts where it blinked for a while where there was a, like, obviously we would have had to do more testing there, but that was too cursed for me. Too cursed for me. Dude, that was awesome though. I'm telling you, you gotta replay that moment where it like fucking bounced the ball into the stratosphere. That was amazing. Can you give us a sign? You haven't... Oni blinks. I think what you're looking for with Oni... So that's a good showcase of what you're not looking for with Oni. You're not looking for, does the ghost do many short blinks? What you're looking for is... It's the same as Phantom, right? You're looking for the longest blink. With Phantom, you always look for the shortest blink. How short is the shortest blink? Is the shortest blink less than, like, 0.5 seconds? Then it's not a Phantom. With an Oni, you're looking for is the longest blink longer than like 0.5 seconds. Then it's never an Oni. And there were definitely some longer than 0.5 second blinks in there. But there were also many really super short blinks, like 0.1 second blinks, just back to back to back. But that's not good enough. You're just looking for the shortest blink. Can you give us a sign? This is still technically we're doing all the maps. We're just getting absolutely destroyed. Oh, that's already obviously turned on. Can you give us a sign? Black Skies, thank you for the 2 months. I'm hearing nothing. 1968. That was cool though. That was really fun. Like, what the fuck? But that was so weird. How? Like, the hunt started, and as soon as the hunt started, the ball got fucking launched into space. Like, how? Did it roam? I should have checked the settings. Or I should have checked the statistics. Maybe it was a gym ghost, but it roamed out of the gym. Because I just don't know how it could have done that right at the start of a hunt. Can you do something? This light was... No, I left this light off. Actually, never mind. Really weird. Final clue, thank you for the 3 months. Okay, you're doing nothing. Are we dealing with a shade now? Can you do something? Hello? Dude, I wish we would have placed, like, mini basketballs in the gym and then just seen what would have happened if we let the poltergeist... We could have seen the full extent of polter power. Because it would have fucking gone like... Fuck, man, I wish we would have stuck around. That would have been crazy. Can you give us a sign? Because if that throw was anything to go by, it would have gone fucking sick. Come on. Alright, I guess we're doing the board. I don't know what's going on. I'm hearing nothing. Yeah, airstrike inbound. Enemy AC 130 above. Throwing basketballs. Where are you? Upstairs something. Goodbye! Fuck me, dude. That scared the shit out of me. What did it say? Room? Upstairs bedroom. Okay. Goodbye. Jeepers, man. This fucking smacked the door in my face. Look at that activity spike. Okay, well, we're back to 50. Let's set up on Rio, maybe? That was awesome. Alright. Hello there, ghost. I got for you this and this. And then we need a candle. Or a lighter. Lighter, salt. Pinky Goreo. Who knows? Give me this. Salt. And we'll grab this. Hey Jumbo, what's up? Hello there. This is actually interesting though, because this means we can do this again and see how if we fare any better. Like if we do any better on some of these maps, which I hope the answer is going to be yes to that. Alright, no Wraith. That was quick. I should grab a smudge. Oh, the board is just glow in the dark. Bloodsmear, thank you for the sub. We are again at 50, basically. Sanity dropping pretty fast. Smudge. Other candle. Actual smudge. Hey, Hamid Rage, welcome to the stream. Everyone makes the pilgrimage over to Twitch someday. Some sooner than others, but we all get there one day. Oh. It's a long journey. You do something? Oh, you're doing all kinds of stuff. I'm gonna turn this light on. See if you hunt early. Alright. What's your name? Shannon! Shannon, can you give us a sign? Can you do something? Nice axe, by the way. Can you do something? Can you give me a sign? Unregistered hyperclam, thank you for the 16. Hello? Ghost? I'm asking for a sign. If you are here, give us a sign. You are not here. Or you are just a bitch. Are you just a bitch? Give me a sign. 0.6 in here. Permanent. Why do they always do that? Is there some kind of, what is that? Like, I feel like most ghosts that do that are not actually on Rios. For some reason, like, ghosts that aren't on Rios are much more likely to do that set of interactions right there. I don't know what it is. Maybe because they're so close together, they kind of like time it. They interact with like that area or something. I'm not sure, but that's so weird. Because we had that a lot. Okay, there. You see what I'm going to see? It's not on Rio. Or that's Obake. Not on Rio. Also, when did that happen? Check for. Go. Check for mayor. What's my sanity? This could be a mayor rule out moment. No. Actually, maybe because it used it twice already. Potentially, if it comes down to it, I'm gonna say no mayor. Alrighty. Give me a sign. How many mushrooms? How many chair? How many lights? What's the last one? God. How many fruit? Yeah, that's the one. Had that in my... I was editing the video and I was just going... Oh my god. Wah! Wah! Jesus. How many mushroom? How many chair? So fucking stupid. Love it. Ah! Ah! Okay, I gotta hide. What the fuck is going on? No phantom. How many mushroom? Okay. We live. I lived, bitch. That's kind of poultry, no? Another normal speed ghost, by the way. I love it here. It's either a Hantu or it's like a normal speed ghost. But this is madness. Like no twins, no Thay, no Dio, no Mora, no Raichu, no. We got a Myling. No Rev, no Jin. Like you would expect at least one of these, right? I did smudge. I should have taken more note of the smudge. 5140, probably, something like that. This is gonna be enough to test for Bolter. I just had a hunch. It sounded like it was going sicko mode. But with this, we're just gonna be able to test that. There. I mean, we are low enough sanity for any ghost, except probably... So also no shade, because it used the... Or it hunted above 35. I mean, it hunted from the hallway, but that's not... That's... We learned that earlier, that you cannot rule out the ghost. Oh, nothing? Based off of where it hunts from. You cannot rule out Goryo based on where it hunts from. I feel like it was faster than usual. Alright, we're gonna have to smudge. It's definitely not a Poulter. The fuck? Okay, I smudged at 53:15. It was faster, actually. Because it was too quick. Maybe Jin, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, we can rule out Spirit here, though. How many mushroom? That game was great, though. Like, Amanda the Adventure. That was impressive. I did not think the demos were that good. Like, I know people went crazy for the demos. I thought the demos were pretty bland. Like, they were just, like... They gave me, like... just normal mascot horror vibes. But the full game was so much better. Yeah, the puzzles were actually genuinely awesome. Like, some of the secret tape puzzles were a little obtuse. I needed help from chat with those. Like, having to fill in certain words in certain spaces was a little hard. But definitely getting, like, all the endings was totally doable, even with no hints. We have spend... I think it could hunt now if it's not a spirit. So we need to test for... We need to test for Jinn, like, step out as soon as it is there, then it... Because I can't hear the footsteps when it's on the stairs. The 6th tape is crazy to get. You have to edit the files. Oh. That. How many mushrooms? What is the amount of time I've played this game? 2,249 hours. Alright, come on, Ghost. You can hunt, unless you're... It's been... Wait a minute. When did I say? Someone typed it when I said it. 53. Okay, so it's been two... Oh, almost. So in like 30 seconds. Is it a spirit? 30 seconds it can hunt. Do it! Are you using crucifixes up here? Oh, you are. Okay, never mind then. You used all the crucifixes? Okay, it's not a spirit. Ah! Did I already take a photo? No? I don't have a cam, man! I mean, it's not a phantom anyway. Alright, whatever, just hunt me. Hunt me now. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's a normal speed ghost, huh? What a surprise. I have to smudge here. Oh, God. Not a polter. No. Dude, fuck my life, man. It's not a Jinn, it's not a ref, it's not an Oni. Not a twins. It's not, I mean, it could be twins. Not a Thace, not a Mimic, not a Theo, not a Morin, not a Raichu, not a Hantu, not a Obake. Oh, baby. Not again. Oh, another Whisper. That's 2 already. Not a demon? I mean, maybe. Here we go again. Ah, shit. We go again. Where's my other smudge? Here. He just fucking loves this radio, huh? Hey. 3 whispers. We can basically... One more and we can rule out Banshee. Or we can blame CJ. We did check for Mimic, yeah. Also, it's never changed Ghost Room. I need to... Oh my god, stop this. I need to go into the settings. If I... Oh my god. What the fuck was that? What was that zigzag move? Did you see this shit? I've never seen that. What? That was insanely cursed. You give me a sign. He was freaking zigzagging. Trying to fool me. Oh god. Hello. Okay, it's probably not a yokai. This is tough, man. I mean, singing during a hunt means nothing. I don't think it's twins. It doesn't sound like twins. Demon is almost impossible to rule out. Holy fuck! I'm gonna lose my mind, lose my life. Also, potentially. It's actually fucked. It's not a myling. This is fucked up, man. Give me a sign. What's up? Okay, definitely not a twin. It might actually be a demon. That was a pretty quick hunt. We need to time it. We need to time... No, if you think it didn't hunt for a while there, no, it hunted pretty quickly. I feel like that was pretty damn quick. Let's see. Let's time at the end of this. 55. 59, 55. See? I mean, it's really hard. It would have to hunt in the next 10 seconds. Come on. Oh. Now, basically. Yeah, I don't... That's just so hard. Any ghost can hunt now. Do one more whisper so we're done. We can rule out Banshee. Come on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's demon. This is fucked. Okay, it's not hunting much now, all of a sudden. Hello? 4 whispers. Bye, Banshee. Or it's bullshit. So then what? Yokai test? Oh god. Hello? 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 I don't think it's a yokai. Yokai would have lost me here. Yokai would have for sure lost me here. Okay, so it's probably not a yokai either. It's a demon, Yurei, or Goryo. Like, what do I do in a situation where the ghost doesn't change ghost room? Like I have to say Goryo, but because it doesn't change ghost room ever. But it's not gonna be a Goryo because we've been in this boat before. It never is. Give me a thermo. Good to all of these. 70. Oh, that's a fucking nonsense. Never want to see that again in my life. I mean, if you just keep guessing Goryo, you're gonna be right. Even a broken watch is right twice a day, after all. Can you give me a sign? Banshee 100%. It did 4 normal whispers without screams. The singing during a ghost or during the hunt doesn't matter at all. It has never changed ghost room. And we were at 0 sanity that whole fucking time. Like, how do we rule this out? There's nothing you can do. There is nothing you... I think that's the most infuriating part of Yurei and Goryo to me. There is nothing you can do to distinguish between them. It's all just... Like, it's all just hoping it either roams or it does the Yurei ability. Like, there's nothing you can do. It's like so passive. Like you just have to give yourself over to the game and its RNG bullshit. What we could do is like the only other thing that can ever be done against a Yurei, and it's placing motion sensors and then seeing if it roams after we smudge it. But like that's so wasteful of your smudge stick, but like we don't have any other choice. We need to know that it hunts first. Stop this shit. Yeah, I really hope they change Yurei soon, man. It's so annoying. Alright. I mean, I'm still gonna hold this, I guess, just in case. It could hunt now, right? No. No, actually, I'm not even low sanity. We should be fine. Let's smudge. Here we go. We smudged the ghost. Now we look at the
for the next minute and a half. If it steps on those motion sensors, we know instantly it's a Goryo. Okay, so around 50. 450. Come on, do it. If you're a Goryo, now's your time to roam. Oh. Yeah, that's also why I personally can't leave. Because if it's gonna do ghost events, like we know it can get out of the room with ghost events, so that would immediately ruin our Urey test. I guess I could leave now, but like, how do I see it? There. Get out of here. Let's be like this far. Because now it shouldn't do a ghost event to me because I'm so far. Come on. Like, but even if it doesn't roam, like that's the thing. That's why I hate Urey. That's why I just want to. It's such a simple fix. It would take 1 minute of coding because it would just flip a sign. All you have to do is to make Urey bearable is instead of making it that it doesn't roam when you smudge it, the opposite. Make it always roam when you smudge it. That would be such a cool, so much cooler of an ability. Like, it would be way more interesting. It could lead to some actual really fun, cool some really cool situations where you would get hunted from a really crazy location because you smudged the Urey, and it would be so obvious because you could just, and you'd still have to waste the smudge, which is way more than for some ghosts. Like for Wraith, you just have to smash down some salt. But it would be so easy because it would instantly show itself. You would just place 2 motion sensors, and then smudge, and it'd be over. Because if you then don't see the motion sensors trigger, you know instantly that it is, that it is not a Urey, yeah. Because now it's like a passive test, that it's a non-confirming test. Like, this could happen in any situation. In any situation, I could smudge the ghost, and then it just never leaves during that doesn't mean anything. Like, I have to even though... Because the thing is, if it's a Goryo, it's also not... Because it doesn't help at all with this combination. Because if it's a Goryo, it's also barely gonna leave because Goryos don't roam. So it's like... what do you do with this? Like, it doesn't do anything. It could even still be a demon that's just, like, pretty passive. I feel like it can't be a demon. It's just a Urey or a Goryo again. It's just like a 50-50. Let's spin a fucking wheel. I don't even... Let's let... If RNG is gonna fuck me over, let RNG decide. RNG is gonna ruin my life, let RNG save my life. Here. Maybe wheel knows. Let me change this. I'm just gonna do Urey and Goryo. And that's it. And we spin. Here, let's see. RNG will decide. Ask 8-Ball. Alright, Urey it is. Or should we do the opposite because the wheel is gonna lie to me? Anyway, we're doing Urey. I'm out of here. Urey it is. I would have if I had to guess, I would have gone Goryo, but I trust the wheel. Because it never changed Ghost Room. But if I guessed Goryo 3 times in a row, so I'm gonna lose my fucking mind, man. This is fucked up, man. I hate it. I mean, obviously, it never changed Ghost Room, but it also didn't roam during the smudge test. Let that be a showcase for, like, everyone always tells me, like, you're complaining about Urey so much, but you do know that you can smudge a Urey, and then it doesn't leave the room during the smudge timer. Well, that Goryo also didn't, so fuck everyone, I guess. Like, it's such a useless ability. It might as well not exist. Like, that's why I never use it, because it might as well not exist. Time for Foggy Campsite. If you thought it couldn't get any worse, time for Foggy Weather Campsite, no evidence. Fucking someone put out a hit on me and end my suffering. Jesus Christ. This is fucked up, man. Oh, hi there. This is insanity. Is it...
How is that a 2-star?
You piece? You piece? What the fuck? Okay, anyway. This. At least it wasn't a banshee. Dude, if that was a banshee, I would have left and never came back. Because that would have been fucked. Place this thing. You give us a sign. Check for Orbeez. How many mushroom? How many there? I think it's literally. Oh no, it's Maple and Sunny. Holy shit! Fuck me. I think that's even gonna be possible. Oh, it's stepping. Okay, no Orbeez. No Wraitho. Can you give me a sign? Do something. Touchy, touchy. It's gonna be cold either way, but it doesn't really matter for us anyway. Alright. Well, you're probably in there. Let's place this. I think I kind of want to just go music box here and just pray for good ghost. It's just steppy, non-stoppy. I can't believe we had a Goryo, then a ghost that really looked like a Gore. Like, that's a perfect showcase of why it's all just fucked sometimes. Like, certain ghosts are just so, like, RNG dependent. Because I used the exact same... Like, you could have said, like, at that last mission, like, yeah, it was a Goryo because it never changed Ghost Room. But you could have said the exact same thing for the game before that, where I did guess Goryo, and it ended up being a different ghost anyway. So, like, it's... I don't know, it just doesn't make any sense. Let me grab this, and that. But yeah, I think I mean, this is just the worst showcase of no evidence. Like, this is gonna... You're gonna be like, oh, I never want to do no evidence because it's impossible. No, this is just like the perfect shitstorm because it's giving us all the ghosts that are like not balanced around. Like more than 90% of the ghosts are balanced around no evidence. It is only those 10% of ghosts. It is only really, I mean, I guess it is slightly more than, it's 20%, right? 4 of 24 is like around 20%. No, it's more like... No, it is more like 20%. It is like 20% of the ghosts that are imbalanced. Even less. It's 16%. Yeah. I'm grabbing this. Because only those 4 ghosts, Mare, Banshee, Yurei, and Goryo, are not balanced. Every other ghost is actually like a knock in the park. Like, it's easy. It's like it can be done no matter the situation. Now we did also fail a poltergeist because I just was losing it and I just left. But that was on me. I mean, that poltergeist we should have. Oh Jesus Christ! That was crazy. The throw was wild. Bing bang, bing bang bong. Bingity bangity bong. Wait, where's my Foxy? Okay. Alright, do you have any hiding? What if I just fly? I believe I can fly. Whee! Oh. I believe I can fly. Whee! Can he even get me from here? Probably. Oh my god, that's so close. How did that not hit? Dude, that's like actually perfect. How did that one miss? Dude, these have been insane. It's so hard when you don't have blockage here, because if you go too far, it just fails. Oh my god. Oh, turn off the breaker! Anyway, let's trigger a hunt. We have both of these hiding spots, and we have this. Can I reach that from here? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna stand over here. And we're just gonna sit on the music box. Hey Psycho, what's up? La na 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 na. It's not an Oni. It's a Revenant! Woo! It can be done. Hello? Hello? Holy shit. We've literally only had like, how many different ghosts have we had? 2 Revenants, 2 Hauntus, yeah, 2 Hauntus, right? 2 Gorios? 2 Banshees? Hauntus? We got 2 Hauntus? 1 Banshee. And a Poltergeist. And 2 Mylings? No. Did we get 2 Mylings? I feel like we genuinely only had 5 different ghosts or something. What the fuck? 1 Myling, 1 Banshee, I think, maybe. Oh yeah, and we had that 1 Mimic. But that one was like a 1-minute game, so I completely forgot about that one. Like, it doesn't have to always be like this. Like, I love myself a nice, like, spirit. Like, the first game was amazing. That spirit was crazy. Like, that was fun. But, man, is it insane. Let's do Maple. Get both of the campsites out of the way. Outdoor retreat was evacuated due to some campfire stories coming to life. Alright. This is not gonna help. This is gonna help. Fuck you, dude! I'm actually gonna become the Joker. Holy shit, what is this? What is this foggy bullshit? What is going on, dude? Holy shit. Eastlandies? How many mushroom? How many chair? We haven't had a Ure though. Maybe I should have just gone. Maybe just go Goryo instantly and you get it correct like 50% of the time, it turns out. Hey there! Hi. How you doing? I found you, or you found me, or both. I don't know. Ghost over there. That was easy. We love fog. I mean, fog. A maple, it isn't. I guess maybe it's not that bad. I don't know. Since they changed the camera, it's a little better. This. Does that even help? Whatever. Yeah, the no flashlight is nice. Because you look how the camera adjusts now. It's so much better. The camera. Oh no, there's your orbs. Oh, thought I saw orbs there for a sec. But the camera adjusting so well is just amazing. What the hell? Is that this? I need to get more stuff. But yeah, running in the... Oh, it's bonking. It's biggity bonking on everything. Can't you also fly up here? I thought you could get into the tree here as well. teleported. Yeah, I fly all the time. Okay. We need to figure out where it is. This, and this actually, because it was doing lots of stuff, but I couldn't identify where it was coming from. That's where the EMF shines, even in no evidence. Telling you. Right, Ghost. It's you and me. You and me in this campfire. Are you here? It's super cold in this place. It's 9 degrees. It's pretty cold. Pretty cold. 17 in here, so not in this room. There are cards. There's no tarot cards. It's back here. If you compare that to this, here it's like 14.2, and there it's 8.2. Gotta be. Alright, no Orbeez. Hopefully. I'll check around everywhere. That's not an orb. Alright. No Mimic. Oh. We're just touching over here. It is also, but that makes sense, and it is also throwing the, through this as well, right? The, whatever thermos over here, yeah, this one. And it's banging on the, something. Banging on the cool box. It is like touching in here. So let's place this. Place those. I should have probably placed one in that tent just in case. Then we place this. Perfect. Dude, why can't we just get a wraith or something? Can you give us a sign? Yeah, how the fuck are we gonna get Yurei on this map, huh? That's even more fucked up. Whee! Oh my god. Holy shit. Can you get in the tree over there? I don't know. Can you give us a sign? It just touches a 10th door? That's so useless. I mean, I guess. It does seem to be in here, huh? Yeah, okay, it's actually in there. Does that mean it already changed ghost rooms? Does that mean we can finally rule out Goryo? Yeah, it's in here. I need to set up on Rio. On Rio and more salt. Dude, can we finally rule out Goryo? Imagine. Couldn't be me. What a life to live. Give me this. Ghost event. We already have that in there, and then we can grab salt. It was probably music box or something. How many mushroom? How many chair? How many lights? Nice place. Oh, immediate no wraith. Thank you. I mean, I would have loved to have a wraith, but give us a sign. Look at that. Look at that. Throwing over there now, huh? Wait, does the breaker give sound? Nope. Alright, come on, give us a sign. How many Goryos? A little itchy, the new sweater. I think I need to wash it. Can you give me a sign? Could always just run that way. Oh. And you do it. Nice. Okay. We need to... Oh my god. You're bald! Bald ghost. The fuck? Okay, I need to smudge. Smudge at pole. That was a singing ghost event, by the way. Something? Definitely Obake. We could just get a hunt, honestly. This ghost isn't really doing anything that we can always take the pills as well. Let's just bring the... Don't be summoning circle, you son of a piece. The airborne penguin, thank you for the 16. And it's a 2/3 to not be summoning. It's a 50% to not be summoning. It's 100% to be summoning. Fuck you. We could rule out... We could potentially get the shade thing here. I wanna get the shade thing. Alright, now I have to grab the fucking stick again. Did we get music bars? No, it wasn't there. Let's see. Please, give it to me. I've never seen this before. I mean, I think I have seen it before, but I never knew it was about a shade. What the fuck? Do I have voodoo? Oh, never mind then. Excuse me? What's going on? Is it voodoo? It wasn't bored, right? Or did the board clip through things again? The board sometimes clips through and falls on the ground underneath this somehow. Oh, it's gotta be voodoo then. Voodoo doo-doo. Is it? What is happening? Oh, it is a oh, they changed the way the voodoo is positioned. I thought it was laying up here before, but now they put it over there. That's why I keep missing it. Because I keep walking this way and checking if it's on there, but then it's sitting next to it. Okay. Excuse me? Hearing absolutely nothing. Hello? Okay, it's not a Miley. It's a phantom. Fuck yes. I love it here. I love it here. I love it here. Dude, I can't even see it at all. This is beautiful. This is what this game is all about. Do I have a hiding spot here? I do. Dude, it can happen. It can be done. They can be beaten. Jesus. We fucking did it. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, now all that's left is summoning meadows? Sunny meadows. Summoning circle and sunny meadows. Here we go. We already checked for orbs. It cannot be that. It's gotta be. Summoning meadows, dude, imagine. Summoning circles everywhere. That'd be crazy if they did like a... There you go. They did like an April Fool... Oh my god, the money. I forgot how much money you get if you actually get it correct. Holy shit. I mean, I guess that's also because of the big map. Jesus. Here we go. Sunny Meadows. Because we've done everything else. We've done Grafton, yeah, all of the other maps. I mean, we didn't succeed on all of them, but we would have been here all day. This just means we... I mean, this fucking challenge broke me. We gotta do it again. And actually do it properly. I mean, we just gotta get, like, just moderate luck. I'm just asking for, like, average luck. I'm not asking for, like, Dio, Revenant. I'm asking for, like, anything but these 4 ghosts. Banshee, Mary, Yurei, Goryo. Like, anything. Anything but those. That's all I'm asking for. Also, I need a pair mic. Paramic EMF, I think, is the way to go. How many mushroom? How many chair? Oh, dude, let's go! That's actually such a shitty room. I hate it here, but let's go. We found it. It's like so fucked. We should just get a hunt here. And then if it's not, we set up all our shit. Oh my god. So aggressive. Can you give us a sign? Oh. Dirty water. This could be the most insane run of all time. Also, dirty water is invisible behind the paramic. Look at that. I don't know how that works. Bottom. That's one. Oh, the breaker being on by default is amazing. How fucking loud this is.
Holy shit, dude. Zero decibel. Oh, man. Jesus Christ, that was so fucked up. Woo! Alright, anyway, are you gonna do something? I think it is just... I think we should genuinely just get a hunt. Just because, like, the very reasonable possibility that it's one of the hunting ghosts, and then we would waste so much time setting up. Because otherwise, we're totally fine setting up. Because we have all the pills, right? We can just eat all the pills after we get a hunt, but we need to grab a smudge. Yeah, it's all of a sudden so quiet now. Ding. That was crazy. Okay, we're still at 90. Oh. Just grab a smudge. I don't know what the curse position. Please be summoning circle. I actually really wanna see. Oh, nice, we got this. I really wanna hopefully see this shade thing one time. I like actually have a shade. Never summoning circle, never lucky. How old are you? Where are you? How old are you? Goodbye. I should be fine. If we could ask for bone. Should hunt now. How many chairs? Sacrifice.
The hell does that say? Where's the 6 become 1 thing? Isn't that on the wall somewhere here? Is that what this says? 6 become 1? Says it somewhere. More dirty water. 6 becomes 1. There we go. Alright. Here we go. It's a fucking rev. What is going on? We've gotten like 5 different ghosts. We've gotten 3 revenants, 2 Gorios, 2 Hantus. Right? Unless it's a mimic. Hello? 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 What? Did you see it? It came around the corner and then instantly disappeared. It was the speed of a... What the fuck is this dirty water fucking fiesta over here? Excuse me? Maybe it's a Hantu. Hunt me. Maybe it's the 3rd Hantu. Come on. We get a revenant here. I'm so fucked up. I'm so fucked up, man. Come on. Oh, here we go. Hello? Ah! Okay. Okay, it's a rev. It's a rev, 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 it's a rev. Help! Holy shit. I lived. That's actually crazy. Like, I know I shouldn't complain because we got some easy ghosts as well at the end here, but it's all fucking the same. Like, there's no variety. It's all the same exact ghosts back to back to back to back to back. Now to really fuck it all up, it's gotta be a mimic that somehow was a revenant twice in a row. Mimics change so fast, it should never be able to hunt twice as the same ghost. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, we did get 1 mimic. Maybe 2 mimics, who knows? Here we go. It's finally been done. Now, obviously, we're gonna come back to this, and then we're gonna do it normal, but I'm a broken man. I must leave it at this. Alright, well, there you go. That was all maps, no evidence. Now, usually in a challenge like this, I'd replay the maps that I failed, but most of the maps were such a fucking disaster that we are gonna do that next time. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching over on YouTube. I think that genuinely might have been some of the most bullshit RNG I think I've ever had. That, like, fucking Goryo, the Goryo ghost that acted like Goryo, ghost that also acted... I mean, the last ghost was also acting like a Goryo, so I should have just gone with that, but I wanted to go with the wheel for the memes. But man, that Goryo, Banshee, Goryo bullshit was insane. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know. I mean, you guys have been doing... If you do the weekly, you've been doing some no evidence as well. Let me know how that went for you. Hopefully, you got a whole lot more lucky than I did. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you liked the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join the lovely gamers here in chat, you can join us over at twitch.tv/Insym or click the link in the description down below. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.